If I told you the things I've seen on my ways, if I told you the things I've done in my days, you wouldn't believe me anyway. So it's best I just don't say. I've lived 1,000 lives, I've piloted 1,000 souls, I killed and fought and died just for a single role.
God, I wish. I wish I had the level of chill. Hi, cool. Thanks. Thanks for the coolest cue. So just come in snarking. Hello, and welcome to episode 7 of D&D Dragon Heist. I am your Dungeon Master, Aabria. And with me is my wonderful, intrepid party, the Stormbane. And some of them are writing right now, so let's start our intros right here.
Hello, I'm Uraug Backbreaker.
Yes, you are.
My name's Jason, and I play the paladin Uraug Backbreaker, Lady Backbreaker, and also she roars louder than the thunder.
Do you know how to say it now?
Huntord.
No. Do you know how to say the full phrase?
No.
I sent you the full phrase.
Oh, I just wanted a text message alert.
Okay. Well played.
You all are hilarious.
Sweet. Who are you?
Oh my god, hi. I am Belladonna. I am a rogue tiefling lady.
Yes, you are.
And I have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here for you.
Nice.
For your pleasure.
Tiefling for your pleasure.
Yes, tiefling for your pleasure.
Rogues just want to have fun.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's all we really want.
Yep.
Some fun.
Adam.
Right. Hi, I'm Adam, and I am playing Lor'bassee, who's the half-drow fuckboy.
He's so hot.
I didn't think that was how you were going to end that. But you're not
I'm here
wrong.
to surprise you.
Nice.
You're not wrong.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Better than being the half-drew.
Right? Yeah, at least
Is
I'm
it
not half
though?
Drew anymore.
I kind of miss Half Drew now.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Drew might be hot, so if you're half Drew,
Yep.
I don't know. Anyway. Hi, who are you?
I'm back. I'm currently dying. Sorry. I'm going through
Great.
something, apparently.
Dope.
It's okay, nobody heard it.
And I'm playing Marl Brighttooth, who is a shifter bard and makes friends with bartender ghosts.
Yes, you do. Nice. And previously, go ahead.
Before you recap, I would like to give you something. So I had a little thing made for you.
What?
So when you're in character as Xanathar,
Oh my god, no!
you can wear this Xanathar beanie.
That's amazing. Are you serious? Thank you.
just
Where did this
listening
come
in.
from?
That is,
I'm so excited.
yeah, for those listening in, this is a
very
knit beholder beanie. It has one giant eye on the front. It's in Xanathar's colors, by the way. And then it has all the eye stalks on top with different colored eyeballs in each one of them. So this is from The Happiest Nerd. She has a shop on Etsy. She makes them special, whatever colors you want. But yeah, etsy.com/people/happiest-nerd.
Thank
Anyway,
you so much.
I hope
and
I got
thank
that
you.
right.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I ordered it during the game last time, and it came a couple of days ago. I'm like, I'm so excited about
Thank
this.
you so much for this. I'm going to wear it for like the first half and then put it on when
Yeah.
it's appropriate.
Right?
If you're
Yeah.
just listening, please tune into the first few
Yes.
minutes of the video.
I didn't know I was supposed to wear my hair a special way.
I was
Get pushed up
I was
crazy.
so concerned about that on the way over here. I'm like, should I have told her to put her hair a certain way? Now
Yeah,
she'll
it's
know
okay.
something's up.
I'll come in with like appropriate braids next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Sweet. Thank
But
you
it looks-
very much.
It actually really works.
I like
so
it. It feels
cute.
very good.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
Aw.
Thank you for
Now I'm gonna
being
change.
bestie.
Now I'm going to change everything about the game so we're just
Right,
hanging out with
yeah.
Xanathar.
Honestly, so cute.
Right? I love it.
Sweet. So
Oh, God.
previously on Dragon Heist, I can like feel the eye stalks. It's very
I know.
intense. It's very good. Okay, so what did you guys? I don't remember anything. I got very excited and didn't write our recap down, so I don't know. What we
Nothing
did.
happened.
Nothing happened.
No, we started out. We were. Did you really want us to recap?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Sure.
we got the 500,000 gold dragons.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the
Yeah.
power I gave you back away from you, and go ahead and give the recap.
Yeah, the Blackstaff took us to somewhere. and we
Blackstaff
got,
Tower.
Yeah, Blackstaff Tower. We got feted. We got awesome things. Uraug, it turns out, is a paladin.
Yeah.
Always
That's the
has.
thing now.
Came out as a paladin.
Yeah.
Um,
You've always been one. You're
Yeah.
just living your truest
We-
self.
did you try not being a paladin?
We had my class reveal party.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes.
Well played.
yeah.
The social justice paladin.
Right, yeah.
Very good.
The Blackstaff gave her some awesome stuff.
Yep.
Soon was super pumped about all this. Had no idea what to do, but talked to some other guides, figured
Yeah.
something out, created the best pony ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Also, that's not like a gift I gave you. That's just your spellfind steed.
Yeah,
like
that's-
that was not a
that's
present
a
for
thing
me.
that paladins
Yeah.
get.
Just
Right.
for whatever it's worth.
Claim
Yes.
credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
amazing.
saying, I'm not
though.
giving
Oh,
special
right.
And
presents
it, like,
just
was,
adjacent.
like, didn't it like
Yeah.
smell like strawberries?
It does
and
smell
it
like
left
strawberries.
like
Yeah.
petals like along the way.
That was
Yeah.
my
Like,
shout out to Wild Wild Talents.
It was
Right?
like
There's a horse named
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Yeah.
Yes.
it
And
was so
And
good.
her name is Thais.
Nope. I was gonna ignore that part because it makes me
Nope.
blush on my
No,
insides.
her name is Thais.
Nice.
That means all things beautiful and awesome.
Oh, stop it. Gross.
Yep.
Anyway, ew. So yeah, you talked to the Blackstaff. Sorry, I'm going to take it over really quick so we can
Yeah.
get into the game because we have a bunch of stuff to do.
Yeah, you do that.
So you talked to the Blackstaff. She offered you like a signed contract that says if you bring the entirety of Neverember's cache of dragons and whatever else might be in that pile to her, she will provide you with a flying castle. You'll be like the first humanoid to have one for yourself. I could take it. Sorry, I just didn't see you like raising your hand towards me.
I mean, if anyone deserves it, it's us.
Exactly.
True.
You've earned it. You are the Stormbane. You were visited in your sleep by your fiendish patron. The reason, like, Tiefling runs in your bloodline is because your grandma had sex with Asmodeus. It's probably not sex, but I'm going to pretend it's sex because he's super cute.
He was really hot.
Voiced by Idris Elba,
Yeah.
now that I've thought about it.
Oh
a
my
bunch.
God! Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Can we go back to that scene again? Now that I know that,
Cult.
and I
Yeah.
can have like a really uncomfortable like, oh my God, that's my grandpa, I
Yep.
think, but like also like find him like insanely hot.
It's
like,
not
like,
incest if
uncomfortable.
it's 2 generations away. That's
Perfect.
the rule.
Or
Done.
if it's a demon.
Either one.
Right.
I'll never get to have a drink ever. The thirsty.
I don't know why you keep trying.
I don't know why. Ugh.
Weird, delightful.
You are, and you have a Banff dagger.
Yeah.
Yep, you had a conversation with Jarlaxle on the boat when you guys
Did.
were partying.
Yep.
And you were given your, like, it's not your mother's sword, it's a sword
my
that,
family's.
it's the moonblade that runs in your family that you still need to attune to.
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. And you, my sweet dear, got blackout drunk on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And told the best stories.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the town of friendship.
So good. After
That
regaling Mandibles, I believe was the name of the
That is
story,
correct.
Yes.
made a very good friend of both Xanathar and Silgar, and you were given a mandolin canate?
Yes.
Is that how we said we were gonna? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you have an instrument of the bards now, and you guys like talked a bunch, showed off your stuff. A fireball landed right in front of your house.
Yeah.
A bunch of people died. You chased down and exploded the Nimblewright, and you met briefly a member of the Xanathar, not Xanathar Guild, sorry, the Xantarum, with a slightly different dick neck tattoo than the rest of them.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and we're gonna pick up where we left off.
Different
with
dick.
you guys. You can come in as you see fit, but you are meeting back in the house with the remains of the Nimblewright, and I believe Yan was going to attempt to repair.
I was, yes. I was going to see if I could do something about that.
Sweet.
I wanted to establish that. I
Yeah.
brought it back in that hair net.
Oh, bleh. Oh, blah, blah.
Like C-3PO?
Oh, gross. I would like to give the opposite of inspiration to that.
In a net. I can erase my inspiration point.
No.
I will pay for that.
No, it's yucky.
I'm a yucky.
But I
Yeah,
don't like
I'm
thinking
like,
about
sorry.
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not great for me.
No.
Oh, I forgot.
And I was down at the
Yeah.
bar with my pink ladies, and then we had a fight.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And like we're no longer friends. Basically, like it's bad because I'm famous now, so it's really hard for them.
Yeah.
That's
They're
not really
haters.
all of it, but
They're
it is.
jealous.
They were saying I wasn't there for them, and like anyway, it's not good.
Yeah.
So I'm coming back to my friends. Ugh,
We
it's
had a
hard to
moment.
say.
We had a
We
moment.
did have a moment, and
You
I
did.
finally,
It
and I
was
like,
beautiful.
I'm finally trying to like make friends that are not like just a gang. It's hard.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So back in the foyer of Troll Skull Manor, you notice now suddenly that Fenian is no longer with you. But doesn't matter. You have a big pile of parts in front of you, and if you would like, please make for me a dexterity check to see if you can put the nimble right back together.
I need dice.
You do.
We play
Dexterity,
this
maybe
game
I
with
should
dice.
help.
Yeah, you're very good at dex.
Do you need to hammer it real hard? 'Cause that's what I can do. And
I was
then
like, I
metal.
don't think this is.
No.
I think this might need a lighter touch, Uraug.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Does inspiration carry across sessions?
Yes,
It does?
Oh, it does, okay.
I would like to use it then, and have inspiration. Have advantage on this. Is it just Dex, or is there some skill?
I mean, are you proficient with Tinker's tools?
I am.
Oh, well then you already have advantage.
Oh, I already have advantage.
I will
Okay.
allow you to have advantage, and you get to add proficiency to your check.
Okay.
Dexterity plus proficiency. I will give advantage because this is a special thing that you're
Okay.
good at.
Okay.
And then don't use your inspiration unless you need it.
Okay. Where's my proficiency bonus? Why can I not find? Oh, there it is. +3. Okay, so it's +6 total. 12 plus 6 is 18.
You're working with it, and you had this really strong sense of how all the pieces fit together, but it just doesn't seem to be working right now. Would you like to use your inspiration?
Would like to reroll.
You get to roll one more time.
Oh,
If not, then I'm going to say you failed the check.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, come on. No, that's worse. Yeah. I'm going to need some time.
Is there any way for us to help, or is it?
On this one, not really.
pretty
This
wild,
looks
yeah.
incredibly, crazily complex.
Uh-huh.
But both of you guys, go ahead and make a history check for me, or just a general intelligence check. Either one.
Yeah, and I already did get advantage plus. Oh, yes, my first.
Religion?
Nope. Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's a 9 then.
You said intelligence or history?
Yeah, whichever's higher.
We're gonna go with intelligence because I'm brilliant. It's 23.
Oh, fuck.
That's basically
Okay.
what I got.
It's the same. Jason, I love you so much. And after years of being in these streets, you know that if you're building something fiddly, you could probably go to the House of Inspired Hands, which is the Temple of Gond on the other side of town, to
Okay.
maybe get some assistance with this, since
Okay.
it seems like it's not going that well.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen here. Hey, Jan, there's this temple of, what was it,
The House of Inspired Hands.
House of Inspired Hands. You remember? Ever heard of this place?
Kinda heard of
I think they might be able to help us out with this situation. They're really good at putting things back together like this.
I
And
think I can fix it. I just need to play with
Honey,
it for a
honey.
couple of weeks or
Hey, hey.
something.
I think it'll be a lot faster. Maybe if we got a little help.
I guess we are a little pressed for time.
Yeah, maybe.
Question out of character. Nimbleites are truly mechanical, though, right? They're not like a living.
Right, they are
creature.
constructs.
Okay, so it's not dead.
No, it's just smushed.
Dead-ish.
You bashed it. You
Damn.
bashed it real
Who
good with the
did
hammer.
that?
Then I
Who
cannot
broke
do a
this?
thing.
Yeah. It can't be
Who I
healed.
asked you?
I wasn't trying to heal it.
Okay.
Fenian.
Why don't
Probably
we-
Finian.
So
yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
So I think we can take it down
Violent,
there.
very
Yeah.
violent.
So violent.
Nice. I'm going to say, Marl, are you there?
Yes.
All right, you notice that Fanian, before he left, like you were coming back kind of as everyone was returning, and Fenian seems like you saw that he recognized the gnome corpse at the center of the fireball that struck your guys' lawn, and you saw him like pull a scroll out from the gnome's pocket and actually left it on the table inside your guys' foyer before he fucked off entirely. And your front yard is just covered in City Watch now.
I guess I'm going to go and read the scroll.
Yeah. Sweet. It says, Stormbane, my people in the city tell me of your mighty exploits, as well as your relationship with my beloved son, Rainier. I believe you are the only ones I may entrust this artifact with, so that it reaches me safely here in Neverwinter. Do this for me, and I will reward you with all with titles and riches beyond imagining. Tell no one, or your lives and the lives of your loved ones will be forfeit to mine enemies. They are everywhere. Come quickly. Lord Daggold Neverember.
And we just have the note part.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But not the thing that was with it.
Nope. Well, this provides some motivation.
And the note was in. That's what was in the burnt wreckage, right?
Yeah.
The note.
It was on the gnome.
The gnome.
Gnome is what
The
it
gnome
was.
seems to have been Neverember's man.
No.
Why does everybody want us to go and just get stuff for them?
Well,
It's part of being popular, I think.
I guess. Okay. I guess we should find out more about this other splinter group of Dick Neck Tattoo guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
And if we find out who this thing belongs to and why it like fireballed that gnome, maybe it knows what the gnome had, what he took.
Yeah, I'd really like to know sooner rather than later about the Nimblewright.
Yeah. So, should we do that first and then go to the House of Inspired Hands? See what we can figure out?
Otherwise, Trail is cold and dead, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I think House of Inspired Hands is the right way to go.
All right. Cool. You all come in with, or
Yep.
let's do it. More hands.
All right.
Yep.
Make lighter work. Oh, I'm positive now. I don't even understand.
Okay, everybody
What is
mount
with
up on
you?
your horses.
We don't have horses.
Rude. Rude.
Why don't we just take a carriage? Like,
Can we get a magic carriage to hitch to your magic horse?
My Thais is not hitched to anything.
whoa. So sorry.
How far
College?
away is this
She looks
place
like
that we're going?
It's not too far.
All right. And Marl starts walking.
she looks like a horse that would get hitched to several things at once. I was
No.
just saying.
Inspiration.
Call
Call back, go watch Demigods, Revelations of Demigods,
That's
guys. If you
hilarious.
want to get those jokes.
Was that any good?
It was so good.
So good. Yeah.
Nice.
Now it all comes together now.
Yeah, there you go.
I need to clearly go back and watch.
You too.
It
Okay.
actually was fun. If I
was
can pat
really
myself on the back,
It was very good and very
that shit
fun.
was
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I fucked many dudes and I went to Marriott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Question: how do I attune to an item?
You
with it.
were told by Darlaxle that you have to spend like the 4 hours that elves normally spend in meditation, like communing with it.
What did I
I
say?
have not had
Not
time.
rock. Elves don't sleep.
What does mine say?
Dude.
oh
I got
my
it.
gosh.
I
Okay, so as you guys walk through your front yard, you notice Vice Captain Amar is standing there, kind of like directing the group, and she looks up at you, and her eyes narrow angrily, and then she just gives you like the smallest Curtis nod as you guys go by.
I just smile at her.
She shakes her head a little bit, and then turns because there's something very important for her to do, not in the direction you're facing.
Yeah.
She literally just stands with her hands on her hips and waits for you to pass.
Why is she shading you?
Because she's a racist and a dirty cop.
Oh.
Cool.
Mostly the racism. Yeah.
Okay.
She's an awful person.
What do you know about some of her dirty copness? What is she into?
She's mostly into like taking a cut of protection money for certain wards. Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. So you guys walk across town. It takes maybe like 40 minutes if you're just walking to get there. And it's getting colder. Like, this is the transition of, I gotta take this off, I can feel it. It's getting colder, and you can tell it's like right before those like first kind of winter flurries. And you
I
guys,
feel fine.
do you? Why?
I'm always a little hot.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's
Nice.
the hellfire through my veins. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
need some furs. I bet I could afford to buy some furs now.
You totally could.
So yeah, you guys reach the Temple of Gond, and it's this very large, like super imposing wooden structure from the street. It's not actually super ornate on the outside, but as you walk in, it's really well lit, but there's no glasswork. All of the windows are open to the elements, so it's actually kind of just as cold in here as it is outside, and it smells distinctly of sandalwood and orange oil. And there's not a bunch of people walking around. It's not like a weird little workshop that's like crammed with people and stuff. There are like these little like finely carved wooden pedestals displaying like small feats of mechanism, and if you guys have been around for some of the Day of Wonders parades, you can see like tiny examples of like the nimble rights and some of the like constructed creatures and like parade floats that they send down. So
You guys will notice that Yan is as enraptured by all of this as he was like the spectacle of like the opera night and all that. Like he looks like it's second opera night right now.
Aww.
Yeah. He's got that like tinker bug, but he's just not very good at it yet.
So you got to start somewhere.
Right? Exactly. Yeah.
Marl just kind of grins at Jan because Marl loves people who are excited about things.
Yeah. He's super excited. Yeah, it's like so far the highlights of his life have been the bathtub, opera night, and this place. So yeah.
side note, if you asked why you didn't have a pet, I gave you a pet fucking bathtub.
I know. I love the bathtub.
Can it come with us?
No. Well, I mean maybe.
Can it?
I don't know.
Did you ask it
It's
to?
got claws.
Yeah.
Maybe it does.
You wanted a carriage. Hitch the bathtub to the horse.
Definitely not. That's
I
not
bet it
it.
will work. I bet that shit will work.
Maybe Strawberry will let me, or Thais will let me.
Sometimes ridden, never hitched.
Respect.
I was like, well, relate.
Yeah. So as you guys are looking around at the little displays, you see a small, not like, probably like middle-aged gnomish figure with like a bright red beard that looks dyed red and burnt orange and brass robes walk up to you. He says, "Hello, my name is High Priest Nebel. How can I help you guys?"
We've got this.
Blessings. Priest Noble.
Priestess Assoon, hello. Oh, that's a mess. Is that hair?
Is a little bit of hair.
Okay, that's pretty gross, but all right.
It's Soon's hair.
Okay, I don't know if that helps or clarifies as much as you think it does, but thank you. All right. Why is there a mess on the floors?
It is broken, and we need to fix it.
What is it?
Is a nimble right?
Oh.
It was
It
sent to us.
it has information,
And then it fell off a roof.
and it was hit by a hammer. Not in that
It
order.
landed
and,
on a hammer.
and wrapped it in hair, in goddess hair.
Soon hair. Yeah, that definitely seems like that's what happened. Well, if you want to go ahead and cut that open, we can work on it. That's fine. Our normal standard fee is like 100 gold for repairs. Nimble rights can be kind of difficult. I'm not going to ask how you came across one, but 100 to 150 depending on the amount of damage and if we have to replace
He
parts.
came to us.
Okay.
It should also be restrained before you reactivate it, or however it does.
Is it dangerous?
It might be.
If there's a way to just let us talk to it without necessarily restoring the entire creature, that would be even better.
Sure. Okay. And he squats down and he squats down before he gets close to it, and then does the squat scooch over. Yeah.
Out of character question, at one point this thing was pulling beads of fireball.
Uh-huh.
Is that a thing that it was wearing, or is that just lost in the mess?
Did you check the
Loot
body,
the body.
once you smashed? Yeah. Welcome
Loot the
to
body.
Loot the Body. You loot the body and find a half-used necklace of fireballs.
Yeah.
With 4
Hooray.
charges still on it.
Okay.
Who grabbed it?
Well,
Roll for it, between the two of
yeah,
you.
you probably. I would have.
All
I was
right.
like,
Yeah.
I'll roll
it
against
broke.
it.
It's probably
Yeah.
you.
It feels like a Belladonna thing.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. I feel like I would
I don't
still
know who won it.
give it to Belladonna.
Yan did, but
Yeah. I have it in my pocket.
I like fire too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you're the one that found it. You can do
Yes.
whatever you want with it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I actually, you know what? I probably would have, before we left the Troll Skull Manor, I probably would have said, oh yeah, I have, this is the thing it was pulling the fireballs off of. What should we do with this? I mean, throw
Yeah.
fireballs.
Save it
if
for an
we want, but-
emergency.
Yeah.
It's useful.
That's extremely useful and dangerous. We need
Yeah.
to keep that secure.
Very
Marl, make a
dangerous.
Arcana check for me.
Okay. 11.
Okay. You have a sense that isn't something that needs to be used by a caster. There's lots of magical items, you're in possession of one, that only a bard specifically could use your bardic instrument. But that looks like anyone could pluck a thing and throw a thing.
Yeah.
Somebody who's good at throwing things.
Yeah.
Maybe I should hold on to this.
Okay. Jump cut back up to Neville, who's squat shimmying over, and he pulls he definitely pulls a little knife out of. It's actually on the underside of his glove on his wrist, and he cuts the hair.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a cool little boy, and sorts through it and starts picking things apart and checking, and he pulls a little notepad out and starts drawing pieces of the bits that are falling out that aren't adjusted, and he goes after probably 2 or 3 minutes of just kind of futzing around, he goes, I was going to pass this off to someone else, but maybe I should do it, but it looks like there was some partial restoration work done on this. Was that one of you? Does it self-repair?
No, I tried to fix a little bit. I don't think I did anything, though.
You did? And he's
did.
pointing with the knife in his finger.
Yeah, I
not
mean, I
threatening
put
you.
this back there, and then I put these two back together.
Yeah, that's
and
where that goes. But why would you know that that's where that goes? Are you
It just makes sense.
some sort of smith? You don't look like a smith. And he grabs your hands. Go ahead and make a dex save, just to see if you can avoid him grabbing your handsies.
Oh, I do not.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
very
roll
quick.
against it. Yeah, that's fine. He grabs your hands very quickly and flips them over, and he goes, "You do not have the hands of a tinkerer, but sure, okay."
I mean, doesn't that make why wouldn't that go there? It fits there. It makes sense. It just does the thing. And
Where do you think this? And he just lifts up one of the random pieces. Where do you think this goes?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Probably there.
Make an intelligence check for me.
Yep, super smart. That's a 9. I
Cool.
think.
That was a good guess, and I'm proud of you for trying. No.
It goes there.
Okay, here, you come over here. And he pulls you. He's still holding one of your hands and
Yeah.
pulls you down to his level. Okay, here, let me give you a little hint. And he pulls some of the pieces out and then puts them close to the area where it should go. So now I want you to roll again. Another dexterity check.
Okay. And proficiency with tinker tools.
Yep.
Tinker tools
Yep.
apply. Okay. 11. Inspiration.
Yeah, sure, I did just give it back to you.
I want this.
You do.
So badly.
Did that even come
There
out
we
of
go. 19 plus 6 is 25.
There we go. That's our boy.
Yeah.
And you start
did it.
start by fumbling a little bit, and he keeps nudging the right pieces towards you in the right order. So he sees you
Yes.
reaching for the wrong one and swats it away and scoots the right one closer.
Real
And
right.
after a while, you get into a flow and you figure it out. And after you guys watch for about 20 minutes, and you watch Yan completely restore the nimble right. And he goes, "What are you? Okay, that was pretty good.
I did this.
You did do it.
This is great. I did not know I could do this. I mean, I like this stuff. I always toy around with the little, like, the little wooden things that, like, fit together like gears and stuff.
For children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we raise the children with. But how are you able to put something of this complexity together?
Well, because it's just like the things for the children. It's just more of it, and there's more pieces, and it's, like, more complicated, and you just... but, yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it?
He's, like, nodding along with you, like, supportively, but is also shaking. He's like, no, that's not how any of this works. Okay. Well, I guess just blessings of God upon you. Sure.
Thank you.
Have you ever considered maybe being part of the priesthood?
It's not the priesthood. It's him. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna let you know right now.
Eat a bug.
High priest.
Rude.
High priest. High priest Neville.
Me a
Yeah,
priest.
Nebel with a B. Nebel.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
High priest Neville.
No, it's all good. You're good.
If we are offending, I do apologize.
Like you are a little bit, but it's okay.
Um,
You're the Stormbane. That's fine.
he's
Yeah, I know who all of you
It
are.
would not be a good
Just his-
priest.
he might be. I don't know.
You would.
I think it might be not as involved as maybe. Sorry.
And
Oh,
Marl's
she's
gonna
sweet.
lean over to Jan and be like, remember how there was decorum at the opera?
Oh,
Like,
we
very
have to do
quiet.
that again. Shit. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. I thank you for your generous and kind offer, but
You could make eye contact while you say any of that, so I would believe it.
I'm just trying really hard to think of like the right words to not like mess this up. I mean, like, I am not like priest material. Like,
I feel like you might be confusing priesthood with like some of the priests of Ogma or, one of those fussier ones. All I was trying to say is that you have a natural predilection towards this. I was paying a compliment, and now it's a whole thing.
no, that's very very sweet of you, but like
Thank
priests
you.
are like wise and stuff, and like make good decisions, and also don't you like not have sex? Which one?
Can I have
Wait,
five
no,
Neville?
you have
Yeah!
sex. Are you one of the ones that have sex?
Who jumps
Okay.
up? Bow.
I go
He's a
low.
gnome. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, it's not completely off the table then, but I'm not wise. Like, tell him I'm not wise. I'm
It's
like,
fine. In
I
your
make
interactions
really
with
bad
me, I
decisions.
believe you.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have to be
He
convinced.
is remarkably clever, though. He's just never been devout, and I think that's why he's struggling.
Okay,
with it.
I respect that. That's fine. I don't think we have very many drow or half-elves in our priesthood in general, so it's fine. Just, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and cast a spell to bring this thing back up to speed. You want to restrain it somehow?
Yeah, we're gonna need
yeah.
to.
Okay, you can do that because I don't walk around with a bunch of fucking rope on me.
Well, how about all this hair that's sitting here?
Gross. That's on you.
Oh.
He did cut it away, so it's
It's
kind
all
of
in
just
pieces.
yeah. There's just like a
Dude.
weave on the ground right now. Gross.
Tumbleweed.
I have
Nasty.
rope. Let's tie him up.
Perfect.
Actual rope.
And he holds out his hand, and his eyes flash with this like kind of ambery orange color.
Oh, actually, I pull out manacles, like City Watch issue manacles.
Interesting set of manacles. You a member of the City Watch?
I was.
And they just let you keep the gear?
They didn't ask for it back.
I do not believe that. Not my problem. And the whole like construct lifts and then kind of bops back down and then sits up. And just waits quietly.
Yeah, my job is done.
I mean, I don't have to. So, do you need some time alone?
That'd be great, actually, if that is okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go find a broom for all that fucking hair.
Oh.
And he just like turns and walks off.
I'll clean it up. I'm sorry about the mess.
No, it's fine.
And while he's walking away before we start talking to the nimble right, Marl leans in it to Jan again and goes, there's different types of wise and intelligent, right? Well, you were pretty good at that.
I just like I don't know, like, and they always said that I was like kind of dumb. Like I'm good for
Not
like stabbing
For
things,
this.
lying,
Who says you're
fucking.
dumb?
I'm good at fucking.
Well, everyone says
Yeah, well,
that.
don't do that with this particular project.
Right? No, not planning on it. Splinters and lying. That's a joke.
That's a good
Yeah,
one too.
I'm
Very
aware.
good.
Doesn't. Yep.
Is it a joke because you will?
Oh,
That's a good question.
Okay.
This
You
is what
are
I
really-
get for trying to
yeah.
help confidence.
yeah, you are
No,
really.
I appreciate you saying that. That's very nice. I just I don't know. Like I never thought of myself as like somebody that you come to when you need something smart said or something like wise done. Like that's not.
But for the record, I've squatted down next to the nimble right and just have my hand on its shoulder while they're having this conversation.
It just it like calmly regards you.
That's fine.
You also didn't think you were going to fight a giant, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, he just kind of gets thoughtful and like just kind of
what did
looking
they call
at
you
him.
again? What nickname did you get?
Giant.
Oh, just giant.
They call you Yoden. Yeah.
Yoden,
That was out of character.
which is the
Yeah.
giant word for giant.
Yeah.
It's us. Rafiki.
Anyway, we should probably question this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Nimble right. Who sent you to Troll Skull Manor?
I don't want to tell you.
Want and need are two different things, and I think you need to.
Why?
Because it's information we need to have.
Why?
you tried to kill us. What least you could do.
And you
I didn't try to kill you.
You did
You're
kill
alive.
some people.
Yes.
And that's not something we can abide, and we need to hold the person responsible who sent you.
What happens if I don't cooperate?
Well, I think it's just better to think about what could happen if you did cooperate. For instance, you could come live at Troll Skull Manor and not with whoever sent you and have to ever see them again.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
You were so
Guys
high
are
road. I was like, wow.
You guys are assholes. I'm used to dealing with like
my
real
God.
low road kids.
That's terrible.
Well, I'm
You're
trying
good
to
people.
persuasion. It's an 8. Oh wait, can I use inspiration?
Please do.
Okay, that's 18.
Nice. The Nibblewright gets very, very quiet and goes, "How do I know you're not lying? People do that. And you are all people."
I don't need to lie.
If anybody's not going to lie to
It's
you,
gonna be
it's going to be
Uraug.
Uraug.
Uraug is
That's
a
true.
priestess of Soon and one of the most honorable people.
I'm crap at lying.
Terrible.
Really, really bad at it. Yes.
I'm literally the worst.
Both of you make persuasion checks.
Can I make a deception check?
No, I'm
No,
actually bad
I'm-
at lying, though.
Yeah, I'm good at lying. I am not good
Fair.
at
I will make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Oh,
gonna be
we
a
are not
14.
rolling well today.
Oh boy.
Come on, natural 20.
10.
Natural 20!
You just called it. You
Okay,
You
good.
can call it next time.
Called shot gets inspiration.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Next time I'll call it. That's
yeah.
great.
Yeah. I am really good at lying, which means I'm also really good at telling the exact truth.
Nice. And the Nibblewright looks.
Yep, she's a
from,
bad liar. I'm a good liar. She's a bad liar.
The Nibblewright looks from Uraug and goes, "Well, you're the one that broke me,
Yeah.
but you're the one that fixed me.
I did.
So, if I'm going to believe someone, I will believe." And waits for a name.
Oh, my name is Yan.
And you are?
Did you tell us your name?
Not yet.
This is Marl. This is Priestess Uraug. Baronetess. Priestess Uraug. Backbreaker.
It's a lot of names.
It's a lot of names. This is Belladonna. We own the house that you killed the person in front of. The person that you killed was trying to see us to give us something. Why'd you kill him?
Because I did not want him to give you the stone.
Why not?
I was told to not let that happen.
By who?
And the Nibblewright gets really quiet again. And then nods to itself and goes, Urstul Floxin.
Don't know who that is.
Urstul, Urstul. Floxin, Floxin.
Do you like this person?
Not particularly.
Do you like what they make you do?
Not particularly.
You could come live with us and not do those things.
What would you have me do?
What do you like to do?
I don't know.
Do you like to clean things?
I don't know.
Nobody likes it.
You like to cook?
I don't know.
I mean, you could just live at the house and figure out what you like to do.
I would like that.
And just not kill people who are coming to see us.
Okay. I don't have the necklace of fireballs anymore, so I think it will be harder to kill things. So I won't.
Oh, so the price of coming to live with us is this information of why did Floxin send you? To stop us from getting the stone?
Yes.
So who got the stone?
Urstul Floxin took it from the body. He was out of the bomb's radius.
And we could perhaps find them where?
You already found him.
Did we?
No, he's looking, or it's looking specifically at you.
Is that somebody you chased?
I saw you from the rooftop. Your cat followed him. So did you.
Oh, that guy you chased down in the road.
Yeah, wasn't able to do anything about it.
But do you remember what he looks like?
The character, I don't remember if I got a description.
He's so generic.
Yeah.
He's just olive skin, dark hair, like dark eyes, blends into a crowd, kind of lanky.
Yeah, because like I
cheekbones.
think disappeared on me. I wasn't able to catch up. So
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that look like that guy.
Okay.
But he had the tattoo, the different tattoo.
Oh yeah,
That's
the different
right.
neck.
Do you know where he lives?
I don't.
Sorry, we'll Google it.
What's Google?
We'll find out.
Okay.
It must be a Priestess of Sin thing.
Yeah. It's a magic spell for like finding information or something.
Are you going to break me again?
No?
Nope.
No. Not if you don't threaten anyone's life.
I won't.
We have to do some things. Think we will perhaps leave you in custody here for right
This
now?
is my home.
If they were, wait, this temple is your home?
Yeah.
You come from here?
So would you rather live here or Trollskull Manor?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's pretty quiet here.
Why did Urstul?
I was taken.
He took you.
We need to talk to High Priest Nebel then.
Nebel, yes.
I mean, you
You know
freed the
Nebel.
Nebel built me.
He created
What?
you originally. That's why he knew exactly.
Did he give
fix you.
Floxin permission to take you, or did Floxin steal you?
I think I was stolen.
That makes more sense.
But
We
you
should-
don't remember where he took you.
I had a bag on my head. And like the eyebrows like dip down, like it's like kind of articulated, and it looks a little like embarrassed. Not very strong.
We should talk to Mr.
And-
Nebel then.
Where was the bag removed? Where were you at that time?
In an alley roughly 4 blocks away from where
So
I detonated the bomb. I was told to throw the fireball and then I would be allowed to return home.
well, you can stay here if you want, I guess. It's probably safer at the manor.
Okay.
No one's going to take you away again.
As long as you don't bother the bartender.
He might enjoy the company.
Yeah, we have a ghost bartender.
Like a ghost?
Hmm?
Okay.
He's pretty cool. As long as you don't, I don't know, upset him.
I don't think I'm very upsetting.
Well, without a necklace of fireballs, that's true.
You should stay here while we talk to Neville.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It like moves a little bit in the pipes. It's like, I don't really have a choice.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it when you broke me. I said it very quietly to you.
I didn't enjoy breaking you, and I don't want to do it again.
Okay. It just stops.
Aww.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna. What do we do? Yell, Neville.
Sweet. And he comes back over and is pushing like a young acolyte with a broom over. He's like, I don't want to clean it. All right. And Neville sort of like comes back over and crosses his arms and goes, okay, how'd that go?
Well, maybe we could have all spoken together because clearly you know that Nimble, right? He says he's from here.
Yeah, that's Nim. Oh, do the accent. Yeah, that's Nim. I built him. I was the only one here who could build a nimble right. I'm just saying, I'm a high priest. It's a hard thing to do.
And then he was stolen.
Yes. I wasn't sure if you were the ones that stole him, so I didn't want to say anything.
No. We were the ones the thief sent him to with a necklace of fireballs.
Oh. Well, you don't smell singed. Were there more of you? Did he kill the Lightning Lord? Is that why he's not here?
Some people are dead. And we need to find out anything about this man if you have any information.
What man?
The one who stole the Nimblewright.
I don't know who stole him.
Lightning Lord?
Erstal Floxen.
What?
Oh, Lightning Lord is probably like off, like primping his hair or something.
You know, he left after the fight, so...
That was Finian.
Oh.
Was Lightning Lord.
Yeah.
I forgot that was what he...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Erstal Floxen, you
Yeah.
said? Okay, that name does not ring a bell, but...
All right.
There's not a lot of, like, glass here to keep people out. So I feel like anyone sneaky could just get in. Normally they don't, because that's weird, and this is a church.
Well, yeah, except they could use a device like this to do anonymous harm.
Well, I mean, they could also do it with a person. Like, if it was a fireball that was thrown, like, a person can do that. Why nimble, right?
Well,
That's what we're trying to figure out. Why would they do that? Why would they steal?
Well,
They wanted anonymity in some sort of way.
Nimblewright is a little harder to press for information than a person is.
Mm-hmm.
it's true.
That is true. It's weird that Nim told you as much as it did.
Does Nim
Oh, I was listening in. I'm sorry. Do you see that little machine right over there that looks like an ear?
What? You
It
can listen to
hears.
people from that with
Do
that?
Nimblewrights have the capacity to lie?
Not in my experience, no. They just don't answer.
Well, your Nim, I think, is actually would like to stay with us for a little while, if that's okay, unless you would like Nim to stay here.
You already owe me like 150 gold. I'm not going to also give you my nimble, right?
We're pretty okay for gold if you need gold.
Yeah, you owe me for the services rendered of fixing my nimble, right?
Okay. Great.
Is there a discount for assisting you?
You know
No.
what? Maybe.
I mean, I'll trade in information if you have any.
What kind of information are you interested in?
Well, as you can see, I'm a priest of a temple that likes to like build shit. So if you have like blueprints or you know how to build cool stuff, I'll take that.
What if he agreed to apprentice?
That's
What?
more work for me. What?
Would you get a
That-
phenomenal gifted apprentice
He is
of the
very
like
good.
you've never seen before?
I'm like
Dang.
way too old.
Make a persuasion check.
Make a persuasion check to sell me.
19.
Damn. Seems real convincing. Okay. Yeah. Do you want that?
Well, maybe
Yes, you do.
I do. Do I really want that?
You make an intelligence check.
I think you do.
18 plus 0.
Yo.
Wait, no, plus 2. 20.
All right, dirty 20. You remember the thing you got, the trinket you got from Zobob Shop?
Yeah.
Do you have it on you?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't. Because it's special. So, like, I probably have it, like pressed out, like, it's like art for me, like on the wall of, it's like the one thing on the walls of my room at the manor.
Okay.
But
Might be worth mentioning, though.
Yeah. What I do have a blueprint, and that's I mean, it's kind of information, but I'm sure it's not really worth anything. I just liked it, and I'll sketch out the little. I'm sure there's like a symbol of like who did it. Maybe is there like the artist's like symbol or signature or something like that, or.
The only symbol you remember is this like really ornate rune in the lower right corner that inside it, you see now that you're inside the temple, has like a stylized version of the temple's, like, it's a gear with 4 spokes on it, and like as you kind of draw it out, he goes,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's got that in the corner.
if you're not lying to me, that could be extremely valuable. What does it make?
I do my best to describe what it makes.
You don't know what it makes.
Yeah.
What do you describe then? Give me a deception check on whatever you're going to describe.
Well, I'm not trying to deceive him, though. I'll try and tell him. It's more of like just trying to, how accurately can I describe it? Because I don't...
It's just like an exploded out like bunch of parts, and I think you try to describe it spatially.
Like, it's got a little like a round gear here, and then there's like a hexagonal switch lever thing.
Okay,
and
how
then
many parts are blown up out of the hexagonal switch? Is it like 4 or is it like 12?
It's like 14.
Why did you not bring this here? Damn you!
I didn't know. I'm just.
You would be the worst priest of this place.
That's why I was laughing.
I want to see it.
Okay, go get it. I'll bring it to you.
You want me to go get it?
I can go get it.
You guys don't have to do it right now. I'm just saying, it seems pretty cool.
We'll bring it later. And money.
How about this? You can bring it back whenever you want. I'll give you a workshop. You can build whatever the hell it is. But then I get to keep the blueprint after. And you can keep whatever you build. That seems like a good exchange to me.
Maybe.
Well, it's either that or leave 150 gold on my door on your way out.
I
So
mean,
what do you want
Uraug
to do?
has a lot of money now, so we make arrangements.
I can pay. That's fine.
I do something good for you. I blueprints, or I build you the thing, or both, or I don't know.
What are you going to do? I don't like vagaries. I'm a cut and dry kind of boy.
Can I draw a picture of the blueprint?
You can certainly try.
It's just really pretty. I like it. It's my wall art.
Oh.
It's my first piece of art.
Make a charisma check.
I love his attachment to his art.
Right? That's super cute.
19.
All right. You have to make me a copy of the blueprint. But I still want to see what it makes. So you come back here, build whatever the hell it is.
Okay.
I'll make a copy of it, and you can take the original.
We do this thing. And if you're not
Unless
happy,
it's like
we
a
give you
robot that kills
150
people.
gold.
Okay, I'll
Or-
take both. I don't mind getting paid twice. That's fine. But I'm keeping my nimble right.
Oh, yeah.
What if it doesn't want to stay here?
It doesn't want things. It's a nimble rat.
That's not what it said earlier.
Nim. And Nim kind of turns around and looks at him. What do you want to do? Nim kind of goes, I don't know. Okay, good. That seems super cut and dry. He wants to go with you. I'm being sarcastic.
I understand that.
I wasn't sure if you could tell.
Just be careful, because if he's been taken once, the possibilities are high that it could happen again. saying he might be safer with us. I'm just worried about that.
I mean, weren't you the place he was trying to blow up? So maybe keeping my sweet wooden boy out of the line of literal fire is probably the play.
Okay.
I just would hate to see him be weaponized again.
Yep.
See, y'all are a little, like, throwing a lot of guilt at me. I came in, I helped, you're being...
There's no guilt. Do you want to see him get weaponized? I don't think you do.
No, I don't.
So what's the practical solution?
How do I know y'all aren't going to weaponize him to, like, get retribution?
Because we didn't have to bring him here.
Plus, we're the
Yeah, you
story
did.
main. Why would we need to use him? We can clearly handle things on our own without the use of a nimble right, the way that others feel that they need to do.
That too.
So then why do you want to keep him?
It's actually more of a question of what Nim wanted, and Nim did
Once again,
I
Nim doesn't know what Nim wants.
might be worth finding out. You may have put together something more interesting than you think you have put together.
Ooh. That's something to think about.
Make a persuasion check for me. With disadvantage.
I mean, I'm not wise like a priest, but even I know people should have the right to do what they want.
Oof. With disadvantage, it's still a 12, though.
So how about this? Nim can go with you, but when you bring back that blueprint or my payment or whatever we've decided on, because you said a lot and I don't remember all of it, if I'm being incredibly honest. It can be like a trial period. You can babysit my nimble rat. Please don't break him again. Or let him fall on hammers or whatever happens. Is your hammer on you?
I think I'm still in full armor.
Yeah, I think he just looks at your hammer and goes, don't let him fall on any hammers.
Yeah.
We will protect him from hammers, falls, and people who might steal him.
Okay. Well, then I look forward to seeing you and Nim and my blueprints again.
I'll be back maybe tomorrow,
I'd like that,
if we're
actually.
not leaving town.
Why would you be leaving town? Hold on. Why would you be leaving
We're
town?
not leaving
Just
town.
like we don't have to go to Neverwinter?
Well, we don't have
Why
anything
would
to
you
take
go
there.
to... Are you going to take
that's
Nim
right.
to Neverwinter?
No.
No.
Nim's going to Troll Skull Manor. If you need to follow up and go visit him, he's going to be at Troll Skull Manor.
Nim's just looking to figure out his passion.
Yeah.
It's like Nim's
He's
going
such
to
a
college.
passionate creature. I
like-
understand.
Look, I'm going to put a paintbrush in his hand. I'm going to give him a pen. I'm going to let him try out everything.
All right. Nim, if they try to take you out of town, don't go out of town. And Nim just nods without turning around. He just waits. Okay. Catch you guys later. This was enough talking for me for today. I'm going to go iron something very hot. And he just takes off. And you are left in this large hallway with an acolyte that's waiting for you guys to, like, move so he can sweep.
Sweep that section.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's so cranky. All right, we have to find the Susto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's figure it out. How do we find Erstal?
Can we ask the kitty?
Oh, yeah, Magic
Does
Kitty.
Damu know?
Can she track him? Is Damu she?
I've assumed so.
Okay.
I suppose Damu could go and try and look around and see if she notices anyone, but that would be just flying over the city hoping to spot the same person. We could go back to where I last saw them and see if we can pick up anything from there, though.
That's probably the best.
Good idea.
Let's do it.
Perhaps we should send Nim back to Troll Skull Manor and first.
I'll take him back, and I'll meet you at that intersection that leads to the place you're going.
Where are you guys going?
Well, we could just tell Nim to...
Do we want him to
Well-
just go hiking off by himself?
No, let's just all take him back because it's not. It's not far. Like she chased him from our place to that location, so we might as well go back, drop off Nim, and then go.
Yeah.
all
You
together.
do remember he disappeared, though. Like, so far.
Yeah,
Disappeared.
Yeah.
but still, we can go back to that
Okay.
particular place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Quick question out of character to the group. Who
Please.
here is in a faction?
Oh, that's right.
Cool.
Two
Did
of
you know
us
factions are
raised hands.
super good at that? Knowing stuff?
Oh,
and
yeah.
helping.
Not.
I
Do
can
not.
ask
How do we
someone.
faction?
Yeah, go talk to someone in either of your factions.
Faction.
Did you join the Harpers?
I was asked to, and there was going to be a follow-up conversation, but then all
A
hell
storm
broke
giant
loose,
showed
broke
up.
loose, so I didn't have a chance because that one gal wanted to talk to me very
yeah.
badly.
Yeah, Ivy.
I didn't get a chance to speak to Ivy though. So
Okay. You do also know that Rainier is a Harper.
Oh yeah.
And Neverwinter Estate is a place in the Seaward where you know.
been a little occupied. I had to tell a story to a fish. Got
Yeah,
really
that was a big
drunk.
deal for you.
Well,
Got
I
a
mean,
cat now.
Yeah.
you told us
yeah.
that Ustel like flash bomb like disappeared, like flat out disappeared, right? And you couldn't track him from there anyway. So instead of going to that place, maybe we just all go talk to factions and
Yeah, fair enough.
see if we can get track on him that way.
Well, let's
And
take
then
back
that way you
him, and
get-
then we
yeah.
can split
Yeah.
and talk to separate factions.
Yeah, and then that way you get to have that conversation with IB.
Yep.
I like that.
Great.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So I guess we'll take Nim back. Do an introduction with Leaf.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dear
Someone.
poltergeist bartender,
Leaf-
this is your
leaf and
nimble
branch.
right bar back.
Sweet. Who wants to be Nim? I will allow. I'm not going to have a conversation with myself. It's the thing I hate most about being a DM. So one of you guys gets to be. You know what? No, you get to be Leaf. You're Leaf now.
Yes.
Oh, I get to be surly. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a real big stretch for
Just
you.
dig deep, Mac. I think you can find it within yourself.
Cool. So I guess you guys
Typecast.
drop
Typecast.
Nim off the bar. Just goes, Ghost. Is there a ghost in here?
What is that?
This is your new friend. His name is Nim, and he can stay here and help you.
You
What
know,
are
I
you-
pick my friends, right? It's not an assigned thing, right?
Companion?
What is talking right now?
Employee.
There's a ghost behind the bar.
Okay.
That's the ghost bartender we were talking about earlier.
I'm not sure it's any of those things.
But you know how to do all the bartending stuff, but can't touch anything. And he can touch things and doesn't know how to do all the bartending stuff. So you can work together and you can tend bar. And then everybody's
And
happy.
something kind of like pokes at Nim, just like seeing how sturdy Nim actually is.
Nice. Nim like gives a little bit with it, but doesn't know how to register it because it doesn't register temperature.
Mm-hmm.
So just like I don't know. I'm not super sure what's happening, but okay.
Is this what you want to do? They're telling me all of this stuff.
I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll do this. This is fine.
How good are you at memorizing things?
Very good.
So you can memorize drinks,
Just like the names of them.
how you put stuff together, combinations, kind of like potion making, but with more drunkenness at the end.
I'm very good at that. I belonged to a builder once, so
If that's what you want to do, I guess
we keep
we
using
can
the word want
try.
a lot.
Well, I mean, it's important for us, Nim, that you find something that makes you happy.
I feel like
I don't
my
know
next
why I'm
question's
so
gonna make you a
invested,
lot.
but I just
Yeah.
feel like you're so, like, I don't know, that you weren't really, you shouldn't have ever been a tool for violence. And maybe now you have an opportunity to bring joy, merriment, I don't know, to people.
Real good upsell.
God, I don't know. This is really hard trying to do happy things
You
for me.
actually hear Nim laugh at that. Cool.
I like Nim.
This is good. I'll stay here.
Okay.
This could work.
And if somebody opens the windows, you close them.
Yes.
Leaf
What
doesn't like
even
them.
is a window?
Oh.
I made a joke. I know what a window is.
Wait, that was funny.
That was funny.
Hey,
I don't
I'm
get it.
funny. Where are you?
We're going to work on your bartending joke skills, but I think we can make this work.
Okay.
Great.
And Nim just like turns and faces you guys and is standing next to the bar and where Nim thinks Leaf is. Just like shifting.
Okay.
First test, hand me that bottle of dwarven whiskey.
We have to go.
Work.
I can carry the bottle. It's a small bottle.
No, the bottle stays here. You can have a glass of it.
Hand me glass then.
Should I get him a glass, Leaf?
Yeah, the glass stays here too. The liquid can go.
Okay.
Fill the flask.
Should I fill the flask, please?
Yeah. Whatever gets him to go somewhere else.
They ask so many questions.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just like stomping out to the foyer.
Oh my god, I love you guys.
I love that Leaf and Nim
Like
bomb
friendship.
over irritation with our
The
questions.
beginning
Yeah.
of
That
a
was very
beautiful
good.
friendship. That's hilarious.
Together forever.
So yeah, Nim
Like
fills
literally,
your
we could be
flask.
together forever.
Right? Yeah.
After
Yeah.
we are long dead.
Yeah.
When
they
you
will
are
still
dust,
be there.
there will be two weird things hanging out in a bar.
No, half-orcs are immortal. I don't know if you realize that.
Oh yeah, that's a 5e rule. I do remember that. Nice. So who wants to go where first?
I'd like to see where you lost. I mean, I don't mean it like that. I like where
Rude.
Floxel got away from you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the bartender anymore.
Yeah.
That's really rude.
I just meant where look, he got away from you. Let's see the spot where that happened.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna go attune to Moonblade while they go look for stuff.
Okay. You know that's going to take like 4 hours.
4
right?
hours.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
4 hours. You guys come back in 4 hours.
You're gonna go take a nap?
No, I have to. Like, this blade is very special. I need to like meditate on it, and it's very important. He said it's very dangerous if I don't like figure it out first. This came from my family, Uraug.
Okay, so I get that that's important. Is it important right now?
Yes,
Okay.
Where are you going
It's
to
what
go
if I
talk to a
need it.
faction?
I'll go talk to Zarlaxo later.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna check in with the black staff, but let's go look at this spot first.
I'm happy to take you there, but I wasn't able to track anything further.
I doubt we'll find anything, but you know, 6 eyes are better than
Due
2.
diligence.
Yeah,
All right. What are you trying to say?
just ask Xanathar.
Somewhere Xanathar laughs like, "Oh, Stilgar, you're so funny."
Murder.
Yeah.
Well, fine. I will show you the spot. Let's go, because I think I have some folks I can ask some questions of.
Okay,
Great.
great.
So I'm going to lead them back to the spot.
Cool. It's a normal-looking alley with some like light scorch marks where the smoke bomb was thrown.
Yeah. And can I smell anything over the scorch?
It's got that vaguely ozone-y smell of the smoke bomb was clearly just a smoke bomb, but you, as an arcane caster, can smell the residual odor of a teleportation spell.
You do teleport?
Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah. So you know that was just cloud cover. So actually, make an intelligence check for me.
Nope. Derp.
Okay.
What is up with this?
Four. Gonna use different. I love
Okay.
this die, but
Normally
not
it
tonight.
just works, but you're doing something a little complex. So
Yeah.
please roll a d20 for me.
Yeah. So my ultimate goal is to have a sense of like this guy's magical signature.
Okay.
You know, like if
I
I
like
saw
that.
him casting a spell, I'd be like, "That's the dude who did the thing."
Okay.
What was
Yeah, 19.
Nice.
Plus anything? I don't know.
Nope, it was just a d20 to see how you did. Yeah, you have a sense that this was not just arcane magic, but fiend touched. Like,
Like a warlock.
yeah, like warlock. You were just spending a lot of time with the warlock.
Yeah.
And it's funny, it's like this weird mix of like Fenian's magic, but Belladonna's vibe.
Yeah, her perfume.
Yeah. A weird mix of both.
Also, ode to fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like 100% of you guys are wearing that. That is the smell of the season. So, yeah. You
Not Marl. Marl likes people.
sometimes, and not Belladonna, but okay.
Well, Belladonna's a special case. She's kind of.
Rude.
I am so kind. I am a sweet, sweet little flower.
So
Yeah.
I
You
just,
have a. Oh, good.
just wanted to point out that what I'm picking up here from the teleportation that you noticed, this person gets their magic from a fiendish source. They may be a fiend themselves. They may have pledged themselves to a fiend. But that is a fairly distinctive
It smells really good to me.
tang.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's fiends.
It makes sense.
Fiends are usually
Delightful.
evil.
So we have a dick fiend happening here with his neck tattoo.
Yeah, that seems right.
Great.
Charming.
So,
Sounds kind of perfect. I mean, God, sorry. Let's,
I mean, let's remember he murdered a bunch of people in front of our
yeah,
house.
I know.
Okay.
God, it's going to be hard to be good all the
I
time.
mean, I'm not saying all fiends. It's just this guy.
Hashtag not all
Not all
fiends.
Oh. So, yeah. Cool. All right, so let's, I guess, ask around maybe? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to
So
go have
now
a
we
chat
know a
with
little
the
bit more
Harpers.
what we're looking for.
Yeah. And I can check in with Force Grey. I realize if they ever got a bunch of ships to sail, they'd be the gravy.
Gross.
Wow. Wowie, wow,
Take inspiration for
wow.
that.
This is very good.
You're why I drink.
Yep. Same. Okay, so who wants to go first?
I will.
All right, cool. So where do you want to head?
Force Grey had a hall.
Yep, Blackstaff Tower.
That's the
where
one.
the Blackstaff lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all splitting up for this, or is anyone? Are you coming with me, or are you doing your own thing?
I'll come with you because I don't think I don't think I joined a faction.
You did
yet.
not.
I mean,
You were just part of a girl gang that
I know that
decided
just
they're over
disbanded.
it.
Oh.
and
Still devastated.
a
Anyway,
bit of a sugar daddy situation.
well, you know, he offered me a lot. I still have some trust issues.
I mean, you do remember that, like, the two girls that got blown up had joined the Zentarum.
yeah.
So I feel like you have a sense that, like, if you wanted to, you could fake
and probably talk to the
membership.
Xantarum.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my beautiful gift to you.
Thank you.
I
was
can get that
wondering.
tattoo off again, no problem.
You wear a lot of, like, eyeliner. I don't know, girl. Use some eyeliner.
Yeah, I'm sure we could like make something or like
Yeah.
whip
Yeah.
something up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you head to,
I'll go
like,
with
do
you
you
now.
grab your gloves?
Yes, and I ride.
Oh my god.
In
Are
my
you guys
truck.
both on the horse?
Well, you're going to the Zentarum, right?
Oh, I guess I can do
Or
that
are you
instead.
going with me?
I was gonna go with you, but go for it.
Oh, no, go with me. That's fine. I just
Okay.
thought you had decided to do the thing.
It's okay.
What do you want to
If you
do?
don't mind riding
Oh my
down
god. No, I want to ride this horse, but
with it. Let's go.
is that all right? I'll ride
Sweet.
with you.
Like, yeah, she, like, does the little, like, cool bow to, like, let you guys on. It's super cute.
What?
Yeah. Sweet. And
Well,
she smells like
great, 'cause
strawberries.
I'm
and
like
goes,
500 pounds in my armor, so
yeah.
like,
And she's not a real horse, so
yeah.
it's fine.
I'm just glad that she gets down low because I'm a lot.
Yeah. Also, you're kind of short, so she was just being helpful because she's
Oh,
a
yeah,
big, big
you're
horse.
little.
I'm tiny.
You're a wee little tiefling. So you guys, and you got, have you been on horses before?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, this is very scary for you because this horse feels like it's going very fast. And you've ridden a horse before, and you're like, this horse is going faster than horses normally go. So go ahead and make, what kind of roll do I want? I want like a dexterity check to see if you can navigate this horse through the streets. Yeah, you're gonna.
No, it's
Yeah.
like an Odyssey. They just jump out of the way.
That's not how that works. No, you're gonna hit them if you do a bad.
Get out of the way. Coming through. Yep, that's real good. That's a 30 on the die. So
Wow.
Oh, you don't have to roll a dex check. You're not driving.
Just I'm hanging on.
How'd you do, buddy?
that was a 3,
Uh-huh.
and my dex modifier is a -1.
So you rolled a 2. I hear you rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Big old two.
Go ahead and
Wow.
roll a d12 for me to see how many people you hit.
So many.
Of course, you rolled a fucking
0-1.
10.
0-1 people.
So you clock that there are probably like 10 people that have dived out of the way dangerously or gotten like kind of bumped out of the way, and it's not great. And there's like a trail of rose petals and strawberry smell, and they're probably going to remember the horse.
Yeah.
They're never going to
Sorry.
forget.
Sorry.
You never
Never.
forget getting hit by a strawberry
are.
horse.
Sorry.
You are making waves.
Look out.
Gets a black staff tower.
Horse out of control.
Nice. And
Horse gives me a dirty look, like, you're out of control.
yeah, you guys get off, and she just like flicks her tail, like that was crazy. You did a bad job of this. Shakes her mane out, and then starts looking around for grass, and then go like, I don't know, eat, and then just like wickers and like runs around.
Evaporates.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you want it to evaporate?
No.
Okay, then
That's
she's
fine.
just gonna like whinny around and just be cute and just
Okay.
start circumnavigating the tower.
Oh, I'm leaving petals
Yeah.
around the tower.
Yup.
So cute.
Yup, yup, yup. And Vajra comes down and meets you at the front door. It says, "Hey,
Well, I don't care who's Vajra again.
that's the Black
Black
Staff."
staff.
Oh, that's her first
She has a
name.
name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blackstaff is not her last name. The Blackstaff is her title.
Oh, Vajra. What's her last name?
Safar.
Huh?
Sazh something something. I don't remember. Just Vajra.
M-O-U-S-E.
Please don't make me look it up again.
Vajra.
I didn't pull
no,
the
that's
thingy
fine.
out.
That's fine. Vajra.
Okay.
So, need to ask you some questions. It's sensitive. Is there somewhere we could talk to you in private?
Okay. As a member of Force Grey, I understand and accept it. She's talking very slow, like we're going through the form of it. Normally, when we have these discussions, only members of Force Grey are involved.
Oh. Hi.
Ooh.
Hi.
I can wait with the horse outside. I really mostly came here to ride. I really wanted to ride the horse. In all honesty, I'm really happy to be here. Is it all right if I'm a part of this conversation? It's regarding some sensitive stuff that. Okay, I'm trying to be helpful. This is really weird. Hi.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You know what? Sure. Come on. That's fine.
Okay.
Don't tell other members.
That's fine. She may not be a member of the Force Grey, but I trust her with my life.
okay.
So,
Really?
Of course I do.
Cool. I think they just had a moment. She just like turns and walks and leads you, instead of going all the way up the stairs back to her office, she just leads you into like a salon in the back.
Okay.
Like, despite what your friend with the long silver braid may think, I have means of magically warding so people can't overhear when I don't want them to.
Great.
No offense to her. I respect that she did it.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
It was better, like, I didn't have to explain it to her. I didn't have to tell her
Yeah,
everything,
it was
like,
fine.
she
It was
already
also
knew.
just like, oh, do you want this thing? And
Yeah, it was
it's
great.
fine.
So, Erstiel Floxen. Does that name ring a bell?
And she taps the staff on the ground, and you feel this like rumble of energy, and her eyes flash white as she thinks, and she goes, "Yes, he's currently in the dock ward. As far as I understand, he runs with a bad crowd, but there are a lot of bad crowds in the city right now."
I don't know if this probably didn't reach your ears. A fireball was detonated at
I know.
Troskull Mammoth
Yeah,
this
it
morning.
reached my ears.
Yeah. Well, I know you're busy. So,
I am.
look, this guy's responsible for sending that.
Oh.
Yeah, he sent a construct and
Oh.
had it deliver a fireball to kill a messenger who was coming to meet us.
And killed many other people
And
along the way.
Several innocent bystanders.
Okay. Do you know what the target of or who the target of the attack was?
Not exactly.
Okay.
That's a lie. Is that, like, do I have to...
No, she's just going to give you an interesting look.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you know
Why
what?
are you
Actually,
lying
yeah,
about
make a
that?
deception check.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is there a reason you're lying about that?
No.
Black staff?
It's not 100% my business. No, that's bad.
Yep, she lets the comment pass
Uh-huh.
and doesn't seem to visually like show you. And
Um,
you think you successfully lied to the black staff.
oh, yeah.
You're so good at lying.
I'm sure it's fine.
Bless
you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I don't know how much to say.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, probably a lot of it if you came to me for help.
Yeah, okay.
I think we can trust the black staff.
All right.
I'm literally the person in the city to
Vajra?
trust.
Yeah, I'm being an idiot.
Vajra,
Okay.
That's fine.
Sometimes, Uraug, I respect you, but sometimes you're too nice. This is something we need to share.
Oh, this is super healthy communication. I like your guys' friendship.
We're working on some things right now. Oh, okay. Anyway.
This is nice. Do you guys want something to drink? You seem
God,
stressed
yes.
out.
Oh my god.
And she was like snapping, and you see like a tea set start to get limned in white light. And when you went, oh yeah, she went, and the light switches to like whiskey and whiskey glasses. It goes,
Yeah.
okay, this seems like a bigger conversation than I expected.
Yeah.
And sets glasses of whiskey in front of you.
But
she's drinking tea.
This messenger was meant to deliver something to us.
Okay.
Okay, now out of character, in the message, it just said the stone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and it's
The
from
stone. Yeah,
Never Ember.
yeah. So,
And we also weren't supposed to talk about it, right? But we still wanted to talk with you, though. So
I mean, you do
Yeah.
remember that Never Ember said, trust no one.
trust no
sure.
one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
But you remember that, like, she has a special, like, soft spot for Daggle. Mm-hmm. So
Right.
your conflict is well understood.
Yeah. So, he was bringing a message to us.
Who?
This gnome, who was. Wait,
that
was
was
it a gnome?
yeah.
It was a gnome.
Yeah,
That's a gnome that was.
yeah.
And part
and-
of the what was with the message was absconded with whoever targeted this gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Part of whatever they were bringing to us was stolen, we believe.
Do you know what the object was? Or who the gnome
Not
was?
100%.
We know it was a stone. We know who the message was from. But honestly, like, I don't want to say who it was from because they've asked us to keep their confidence.
Okay. She takes a really deep breath, and you feel like this flexing of the arcane weave around you as she is trying to keep her shit together. She just goes, okay, I respect your boundaries, but I'm letting you know that this has piqued interest in me, and I would like for you to tell me the truth. But if you don't want to, I will make you tell me the truth. Was that... I didn't mean to be threatening, just factual.
Are you going to try to magic us into telling you the truth right now?
I'm not going to try, I'm gonna.
It wouldn't be difficult for her to do.
Okay,
It would
so
not be difficult for me to do
I don't
so.
think that would be cool.
You're right. It would not. But if you are more comfortable with being magically coerced, I'm fine
No.
with doing that.
No.
If you don't feel like
I'm
telling
not comfortable
me.
with either.
Okay.
I wanted to trust you, and now here we are. I'm sorry. I feel like I've ruined this whole mission.
No, I don't think you have done that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be upfront. This is important to the... If it is what I think it is, I need to know.
Can you promise me that if I give you this name, you will not use magic to get more information than we want to share?
I appreciate you and I trust you, but I will not promise that. You're a
Well-
member of Force Grey, and I expect that you will do the right thing here.
Well, I'm trying to do the right thing by several honorable people. So,
Okay. Is the person you are protecting, are you sure they are worthy of your trust?
Yes.
I think we
Okay.
can give her the name.
I think that she already knows.
I would like to know from your lips.
I think you already know what you need to know to help. That I trust.
I don't. And if that's the case, I don't think we have to dance around it.
And she doesn't look like threatening at all. She actually looks a little apologetic, that she feels like, I've got it. Just, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I will do what I need to do.
You know what's at stake is more innocent people getting caught in the blast.
I
around
know, but also trust no one, and I don't trust anybody, and especially someone who's going to try to force me to say something.
You said trust no one, and she snickers a little under her breath.
Oh. What was that?
Reminded me of a friend.
Yeah, they know each other. That's the thing.
All right.
It was a delivery from Never Ember.
Okay.
And look, I just hope you can appreciate, I'm not trying to threaten my position here at Forest Grey, but making a promise is an important thing to me.
Yeah, and he's a very paranoid man. He embezzled 500,000 dragons away from the city.
Sure.
I'm sure he was like, trust no one. Mine enemies exist throughout the multitudes, or something very fancy like that.
Okay, but
he does that a lot. He's a lot.
his enemy killed a bunch of people in front
You
of our
said he
house.
embezzled, though?
Yeah,
Well,
where
it's
do you
not
think
his-
500,000 dragon? Girl,
It's not his money.
no, that belongs to the people of the city.
You know,
Why do you think he's not here anymore? Because he stole a bunch of money. So we kicked him out the city.
Yeah.
And then he went to Neverwinter, which is really stupid when you think about the name convention. It's
I didn't realize he went to Neverwinter. But, like,
yeah,
it's,
where your family is, if I'm not mistaken.
yep.
How does that make you feel? She doesn't say that. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a bunch of, I think visibly things are clicking into place of like, oh shit, fuck. all those, what do you call it? The,
like on that
Because
slot machine.
the
Slot
levers,
machine.
yeah,
it's
levers.
what? Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Fucking cherries.
Yep.
That makes me want to have my family come home.
Yeah.
Would you like me to bring your family back?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you think that I am part of some nefarious scheme.
What I think is, I believe that you have the best interest of the city at heart, but I also don't know you for very long.
True. Do you know Dagult at all?
Not really.
Okay, I'm just wondering why you guys are so like, oh, I gotta look out for him.
I just
He's
made
a
a
lot.
promise. It's
Did
not
you?
about him.
Who did you promise?
We agreed to do a thing and to keep his confidence, and that's, you know.
Uraug's really, keeping her word's really important for her.
Yeah, what about you though? No, it's fine. I'm sorry if I came across super rude.
I'm working on it, okay?
No, you're doing great. I'm not trying to. I feel like this is going very badly. Okay.
You know what? Let's have a little more of that.
So, the gnome, and she looked like she was about to say the name, and then takes it back. Doesn't matter.
You know his man.
Of course I do. I was installed by Dagult,
So what's
and I
his
know
name,
his
you
major
know?
domo. You're gonna make me look up his name right now?
No.
I didn't say it.
Have to?
I didn't say because I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay.
Dominique.
Dominique. No. I remember. Dalakar.
Close.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, I knew Dalakar. And the fact that he was still working for Lord Neverember is not that surprising now that I think of it. How did had you been in communications before? How did you contact Neverember?
Out of character, I do not remember.
You don't. He was just coming apropos of nothing.
Right?
He thought you were the
Yeah.
only ones he could trust.
Yeah, we didn't make any contact with him.
You didn't.
Just his dude just showed up.
Yeah. His dude was just trying to show up to drop off the stone.
I think I was conflating him and the dude from the beginning who hired us to go to the...
Yeah, Bolo. For sure.
I think I was conflating some things.
All good. No, you're good. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you other than, I guess if Dalakar had the stone and it wasn't delivered to you, you don't have the stone with you?
No, yeah.
Erstol Floxen, we believe, took the stone. He's the one we believe sent that Nimblewright to take us out.
Okay.
Yeah, he firebombed all those people, took the stone, and left.
Our lost friends.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do is avenge them by finding this Floxen character and getting the stone and bringing it
What
to
we're working
me.
on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Revenge sounds good.
Okay. What else can I help you with?
Any leads? So Floxen's in the dock ward. Is there anything
Yes.
more specific you can give us?
And she looks up and taps the staff again, and you feel this another like whoosh of magic out, and wherever you guys are, you feel this tiny tremor, like under your feet. And she looks at you and says, there's something stopping me from being able to pinpoint where Floxen is, but somewhere in the south side of the dock ward.
Great.
I know south side.
Is there anything about Floxen, like, I can do research here, I can deploy other gray hands, just what do you have any information to share with me about?
Well, he, I believe, is part of a faction that's rising up. Their symbol looks a little bit like, you know, the guys with
Like the Zentarum.
He's a Zentarum.
Well,
No.
it's different.
The same but different. Looks less like a dick on the neck. Tattoo's a little different. It looks like a new faction.
Does the name Manchun mean anything to either of you?
Manchun? No.
You can make a history check.
Yep.
The DC's ridiculous.
15.
History has its eye on you. Okay. 18.
Doesn't ring any kind of bell. Doesn't sound like anything you've ever heard of.
Okay.
Anything?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. That's fine. If I come up with any information, I will send you a message. Please keep your gloves on, as long as it's safe to do so. It makes it easier for me to keep an eye out on you, for you.
And there's no problem with
She didn't say it the weird way. I said it the weird way.
There's no problem with me representing Force Grey and apprehending.
Absolutely.
This
Oh, please
monster.
do. That would be pretty great.
Excellent.
That's how we move up in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Would you like to join Force Grey? You're doing our work anyway. Might as well make you a faction agent.
Really?
Yeah, of course. You're from here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
You care about Waterdeep.
Yeah. That's an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like a weird little tickle at the back of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And Vajra just sort of nods and goes, you were born and raised here. You are the perfect representative. And I think we can be the group that you may have lost recently. We can fill that void for you. And she reaches into her desk and like hands you a pair of gloves.
What?
Where did you grow up?
Rough and tumble on the streets here.
Yep.
Like Dockward or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know the rough areas too. We're gonna do just fine down there. And I got an idea about figuring out what's going on with the Xantarm down there too. So maybe you'll see what these new guys are.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Perfect. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
Sweet. What was the horse? And she just gets up and like, what? Yeah.
Oh, you want to see the horse?
Next time. This seems like a very intense situation. Sweet. Okay, what else is happening? Other places?
Do I know where Ivy is
Nope.
specifically? Okay. And the other person is part of the Harper, sorry.
Rainier, Neverember.
Derp.
You've passed by his estate in the Sea Ward when you've like gone on little walks.
I guess I am going to see if I can go find Rainier.
Okay. You walk across the Sea Ward up to the fanciest part and ring on the doorbell, and you're greeted by a very tall, very pretty elven male who
Ooh.
goes, "What can I do for you?
I am here to see Rainier.
Who may I ask is calling?"
Marl, the light singer.
And you see like a reflexive, like, I'm not gonna say light singer back to you. I'm just used to yelling that.
He wants to get shifted.
Yeah, come in. He's upstairs. He'll be down very soon. Can I bring you anything?
I'm alright, thank you.
Okay. Light singer. Just walks away. And maybe after like 3 or 4 minutes of waiting, Rainier comes down in like a big purple plush robe with like gold detail. and like looks clean and tidy, and he looks like the nice shiny version of like the ragamuffin you saved from the sewer a couple days ago. He goes, Marl, my friend, what can I do for you?
Looking much better, I see.
Same.
Well, I actually came by to discuss joining the Harpers.
Oh, good. I thought you. Yes. Okay.
I was speaking with someone named Ivy, and unfortunately didn't get a chance to catch up with her after the Aabria because of other events that I'm sure you're very aware of.
Yes, a giant.
Yeah.
Interrupted your conversation. She was
I think
sufficiently devastated.
If anything is going to interrupt a conversation, that's a
Yeah.
pretty good excuse. I
An
would
angry blue lady asking for rocks would do that thing. Yes. Okay.
think. Nice summary of what happened.
All right. Well, I don't have any of the. You know what? Hold on. And he flips his the ruff of his cowl neck robe on, and the Harper pin is right there. He's like, you can keep mine for now. That's fun. And actually unpins it and hands it to you.
Oh.
So that's really all the insignia you need.
Thank you.
In case you
That
are
was
found by any other member. You should
very
try to tuck it
simple.
so you can reveal it and it's not just out there all the time. But other than that, okay, you're a Harper. There's not
She
really
pins it on her armor and then concentrates, and the armor shifts a bit to have a bit of extra
there we go.
padding to
So
it that
cool.
can actually flip up.
That is an incredibly cute trick. Nice. Okay. Well,
Well, that was incredibly simple.
yeah, I'm sorry. There's not really a ceremony. Did you want? I can.
No, it's fine. I am okay without pomp and
candle.
circumstance. There's been enough of that recently.
I can imagine. Light singer. Huh.
However, I am looking for some additional information. Maybe you can help me with.
Oh, absolutely.
I am searching for somebody named Floxen.
Floxen. Doesn't necessarily ring a bell. Any other defining characteristics about him, her, or them?
They seem to be part of a splinter cell of the Zentarum.
Oh, okay.
A new faction, perhaps, that
Yeah.
is...
Yeah. Okay, I'm aware. Yes.
And, they tried to... well, they didn't try to. They actually ended up having some people killed in front of our manor, which is really bad for us, and stole something that was on its way to us.
I see how that could be bad optics.
Way to
What
be
was?
understated.
Yeah. Seems difficult. What was stolen, if I can ask?
It was an item of some import that we were being asked to ferry off to another location. You know, people are always asking for favors now that we're known.
Yeah. The sorrows of fame. Okay.
Any information?
Make a deception check.
All right.
Just a straight one.
All right.
Oh,
A
well.
nat 1.
You called it. Just a straight
Whoa.
one.
Yeah.
Yep, you called it.
You know what? I need information for this guy. And I don't want to tell him about that, so I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
I have 2 inspirations
You're
anyway.
gonna go the big
No, you
guy.
can only bank one at a time.
Oh, I can only make... Well, okay.
Mhm.
I have the inspiration. I'm going to go ahead and use it. So that's a lot better. That's a 21.
Okay.
That's a grown-up number.
Yeah.
That number can drink.
Yeah.
Right?
Rainier gives you an interesting look and then narrows his eyes and goes, okay, I trust you. Just going to remind you that as a Harper, information flow is important and it allows us all to do our jobs better.
Absolutely.
And you're the one that came to me. But doesn't seem to press, but may realize that you are holding or obfuscating something.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you need from me?
Looking for any information or a location to even start looking for this person.
Okay. The splinter cell is, we refer to it as the Black Network. We don't know what they call themselves, but it seems to be a small group associated with, and he pauses and gives you a look and narrows his eyes. He goes, it doesn't matter. A splinter group of the Zentarum. and they seem to keep to the southern part of the city where the Zentarum tend to hold sway, and they are just within and hidden among that.
Now, you said something wasn't important, but you did emphasize sharing information.
Mm-hmm. And you are clearly keeping something from me, so trust goes both ways. You came to me.
True. The fact of the matter is I only have so much information to share. There was some sort of stone that we were to take.
Okay.
And the note that I got only mentioned that there was a stone, but not any additional information about it.
A note from?
Do
Do you say Dalakar?
Yes.
Okay. And Rainier looks stricken and sits back in the chair, and like it takes him a solid minute to pull himself back together. And he goes, "That was my father's man through and through. And he came to you?"
Apparently.
So I'm assuming he was going to deliver the Stone of Galore to you?
That's the only thing that I can guess.
Okay. And Dalakar's dead? Yeah. Okay. If you need anything, all you have to do is ask. I want Dalakar's killer found and brought to justice.
And that's what we would like as well.
All we know is that he holds sway. Somewhere down in the dock ward, and he is connected with a person known only as Manshun. Does that name mean anything to you? Ring a bell?
No.
Manshon.
Can't say that it does.
Please be extremely careful with that name. It is only known to a very small group of people because he is the shadow leader of the Zentarum, and we have reason to believe that the Zentarum as a group have grown so large that he feels as though he's no longer in control of it and has created his own splinter faction that deals directly with him.
I will keep it under wraps, and how unfortunate that they couldn't come up with something better if they were going to touch up the tattoos.
He gives a little laugh, but like as he laughs, like a rogue tear kind of falls down his cheek, and he wipes it away.
Yeah, and Marl says it sort of like
half-heartedly,
like trying
he
to
appreciates
the situation a bit.
He is definitely appreciative of the gesture. And he goes, "If I hear anything else, I will let you know, however I can. But I'm sorry, I don't know more."
Well, I appreciate the information you were able to give me.
I appreciate the trust that it must have taken for you to tell me. I really do. I have to go. But just, how's Yan doing?
Yan is Yan.
But he's well?
Yeah. Okay. Might be joining a priesthood, but you know.
Huh. It does not seem the type. Okay.
It's fascinating. Weird times, right?
It's a weird world.
It's the one where he's good with his hands, though. You gotta learn that.
We have some new information about his manual dexterity.
Yeah.
He just knows how things work and fit and go together and where they should go. He's very good at all of that.
And also sex.
Yes, and also sex.
Also sex. And he stands up from the chair and kind of like reflexively like fidgets with his outfit and his robe, and he says, "Thank you for coming by. We'll be in touch. And I feel better knowing that you are with us. Thank you, Marl.
I will keep you updated.
I will provide whatever I can." And he just kind of turns and walks slowly out. You can see his shoulders kind of
slumped.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. Very quickly to you. You spend your sweet 4 hours in contemplation, and across this time, you are given. Huh?
I want to use this fucking sword.
Yeah, you are given like these intense visions that like catch you up on a bunch of like elven lore that you may or may not have been told. Like you learn about like the goddess Saloon, that's like one of the major gods of like elven pantheons, and like you see firsthand the shattering of the moon into Saloon's tears, and you see this like woman with pale skin and white hair and like tall and regal and lithe and very elven standing across from Lolth, who of course you know very well, and casting her down into the darkness, and the rise of the drow as like elves of the Underdark, and like you see these like interesting like spider webs across, not so much like a physical thing, like you get this sense of like Lolth via spider webs like covering the drow and sort of like informing them and building the matriarchal like culture that like your mother was raised in. And you see flashes of a bunch of like full drow that look very much like you, like in a lineage of 6 people ending with you, and the carving of the last rune that you see on the sword, that's your rune. Wow. And it's the one that corresponds to can I see your card real quick? I forgot to like write it down.
Also, Adam, are you turned on?
Am I turned on? Oh.
In all ways possible.
Yeah, I'm turned on. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I was.
I'd like to check in with my friends.
Yeah, you're good. So yeah, the crit on 19 and 20, that's your rune.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sweet. Yeah. And you come to your awareness suddenly, and it feels like you were only like in meditation for like a couple minutes. Like it was a pretty quick flash of images. But you notice that the sky is like darker now. Like it's getting closer to the end of the day, and the blade seems to hum in your hand.
This is what I was missing, and now I know. And I'll like flourish it, and then down in the scabbard, and I like boop boop.
While you were
strut
holding it,
the fuck out of my room.
While you were holding it during the flourish, you felt this very acute sense of thirst. Powerful thirst.
Oh.
Thirsty place.
I was like,
And when you put it in the scabbard, that feeling goes away. You thought it was you because you were like sitting for 4 hours and not eating or drinking.
Yeah.
But the feeling passes the moment you're no longer holding the hilt.
You know what? I don't question these things. I think I need to have a drink anyway.
Yeah, respect. So, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because that's what you do when you're thirsty.
But in the intervening amount of time, do you guys want to read?
Yeah, we're at the bar, I think, when he comes down, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am, anyway.
You come downstairs, and you hear a knock at the door, and you see Archie, your servants from the other house. Like they
Did they have names?
Yeah, it was like Archibald and something else.
Wow.
And Agatha.
Oh, that's right. Archie
Yeah.
and Agatha.
And Archie runs over and opens the door, and you see a like human messenger, dark skin, curly hair, wearing like crimson and like pale gold and white.
Ooh. I like this outfit. I'm sorry, who are you?
Thank you. It doesn't matter who I am. I'm from the Castle Lantern. I'm not supposed to give my name. It's fine. I'm from the Castle Lanterns, and they're here to remind you about the dinner party.
Oh, you want to see Uraug? Come with me, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a drink.
I have to go inside. What? Huh? I don't think I'm allowed to drink. Like walks in behind you.
Arm around his shoulder. Your best friend. Like march him into the bar. Like
he looks so uncomfortable. Like not that the touch is uncomfortable. He's like, oh, this is very friendly. Oh God.
Yeah. Like I'm supposed to be an invisible messenger. I'm being talked to. Yeah.
Nice.
But it's like, you're a buddy. Uraug, the Castellanter sent a friend for you. Can we get 2 drinks, Leaf?
Hey. Yeah. Well, I don't recognize you.
Yeah. You wouldn't, you were given a note at the opera about a dinner party.
Uh-huh.
It's tonight.
Oh, shit.
You knew that, right? Yeah?
I did know that. I'm sorry that you had to come all the way down here to remind me.
No, it's fine. I'm supposed to remind everyone to be there at the stroke of 8.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming down here.
It's like an insight check you. Okay. Cool. Thank
I
you.
don't know what the
Yeah,
check was
doesn't
for.
believe that you were just being nice and saying a nice thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Is a faceless messenger.
Yeah. I think Uraug's got like a bottle of red open. I don't know if anyone else is getting in on it, but like...
Oh,
do you-
yeah.
I'm
do you
probably
wanna-
having something else.
Do you want a glass before you go?
I am pretty sure I will get fired. I don't know. How will they know? Yeah, how will they know?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Good.
My name is Bardo.
Bardo, nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Hi. Cool.
That's Uraug. That's Marl. Leaf is the invisible bartender, and that's Nim.
Ah,
Yeah, don't worry about it. They're fine.
they're great.
Kind of scary.
It's not.
It just waves at Nim, and Nim just ignores and like looks over to Leaf. Like, should I get them glasses?
This
Whatever
is
they
Bella.
want, because the sooner you help them out, the sooner they leave.
Oh, good. Yes, this. And like goes and gets glasses and makes sure everyone has a nice glass of wine. And Bardo kind of just sits there like,
Did Yen actually tell you his name or just hug you?
huh? Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Yen.
I'm Bardo.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet
I
you.
forget. Like, I don't know.
That's fine. That's why I asked.
It's okay. You guys are the last one in the group, so I'm like done for the day.
Sweet.
You live the farthest from where everyone lives that's at this party.
Oh, where's everyone else coming from,
The
huh?
Sea Ward.
Well,
Where my usual house is.
Yeah. Oh no, like the nice part.
Leaf giggles.
Oh my god.
You were like, I live in Beverly Hills, and he's like, no, you live in Brentwood.
no, you live
Yeah.
like
Oh,
south of Wilshire.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Beverly Hills adjacent.
You live in North Culver City.
Yeah, no,
Like,
for
we-
sure.
Whoa, we're just gonna shade Culver City down. Fuck off.
It's not Beverly Hills, even though it's got 310.
Yeah, respect.
It was fun. I've had a Culver
Yeah.
City phone number like
Yeah.
forever, but before it didn't say the city when you'd call people.
Yeah,
back in the
right.
day.
Ah.
So I just looked cool because I was like calling you from 310.
Yeah.
Because I went to UCLA, so I lived in Westwood, so I had
Yes.
that 310 number.
Yeah.
You know, and then
You're a
now,
Bruin?
yeah,
Take inspiration.
yeah. Oh,
Ah!
I already have some, but I'll take more. Yeah.
Bruin
Jason-
inspiration fucking stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gross. I'm so sorry.
bonus.
I'm sorry, Culver City inspiration does not carry over.
Hurtful.
But I lived in Culver City as well, and then now I was
Ooh.
like, man, now people think I
Weird.
know it's Culver City, not Beverly Hills
Yeah,
when I
right.
call. So
Okay, sorry. Back on track.
back
we
to
got
the
shit
game.
to do.
Sorry, guys.
So
310
Bardo,
shout out. Okay.
Bardo just leans in and goes, well, if I could just bring you guys back with me, and then, I don't know, what time are you going to... I shouldn't be part of this conversation. I'm going to go. Thank you. Okay.
Hey, no, Bardo, it's fine. Did you come with a carriage?
Yeah.
Would actually be really convenient for us to go with you.
Okay.
Is that?
Cool.
I mean, we don't need a long time to get ready, right?
Nope.
Do I-
Armor turns into nice evening gown.
Yeah, nice. Oh, cool. That's a good trick.
There's something I've been. There's such an obscure thing that I've been meaning to say about Marl's armor. There's this one card in Hearthstone, and the voice line is "armor made to fit," and it just
Is that every time Marl does something
like
that's in your
you
head?
I hear armor made to fit.
Perfect.
And it's just one thing that nobody gives a shit about but me.
Nice. I,
love
respect
it.
that. There's like 3 people that play Hearthstone out there. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah. Sweet.
Understood. No, I get it.
Nice. Okay. That's
yeah.
cool. That's
I
cool
just
you did.
I run upstairs and change real quick.
Mini bath,
I,
not
mini-
full bath.
I had a mini bath this morning. I just
Okay.
need to change shirts.
Okay.
And put on the fancy jacket with the new jacket.
All right.
I have all the
Pretty
new fancy
fancy.
clothes, Bardo. You have to see. Come help me pick out clothes. Nah.
Yeah, okay. Just turns upstairs. Cool. You don't have to change in front of me, sir. Ah!
Abs.
How are you naked?
How are you naked already? Yeah.
He doesn't seem shocked. He's like, you don't have to.
I've never seen anybody naked this fast. Yeah.
Impressive.
I have Bardo help me pick like the nicest of my new outfits.
Nice. Very
or
cool.
The Castellanter impressive.
Yeah.
That's a good
like
idea.
Like
Yeah.
a velvet.
Which ones do they gonna
blood
like?
red,
Yeah.
crimson tux
Yeah.
jacket.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
He just like wanders out like, can I help anyone else?
Hey,
Hey,
I think I'm good.
okay. Worth a try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's right.
I'm drunk. It just
my
wanders
God,
back down.
You are. I was like, come back then.
He turns right the fuck around. Still doing this.
As we're riding in the carriage, Yan asks Uraug, like, how much does it cost to have a manservant?
Well, it depends on what you want them to do for you. But, I mean, they're...
But like, just
I think I have an idea or two about what
like,
Yan
just
might want.
do nice, like, pick the nice clothes and like make things look nice and clean up after me and like.
Yeah, that's all we do.
Yeah.
But are you going to want to have sex with them?
No,
Oh,
I mean not
okay.
unless they want to and
Well,
they're cute.
right. So that's the thing. Like some people, that's part of the arrangement.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I usually just have sex with people for free.
Well, no, I get it. That's. I mean, not everybody.
Yeah.
But
Again, if you want to, it's not a big deal.
Hey, Bardo,
Yeah.
how much do they pay you?
5 gold a week.
5 gold a week?
Yeah.
I think I can do that. Is it bad that like
I'm overpaid. You can get someone cheaper.
but you're worth it, obviously.
I
Not
like
really.
you?
I don't do very much.
You picked out this. I look good.
Oh, thanks.
I think you do a great job.
And then you can have
Miss,
sex with
I don't know if I
Belladonna.
can ask, but I heard that you had a pleasure dungeon in your house, but I didn't see one necessarily. I was just wondering if we were there and I could ask. That's what I heard. That there's a sex dungeon in your manor.
You know,
Yeah, is there?
Wait, we have a dungeon?
I
well,
don't know. Is there? I heard that Belladonna had a sex dungeon in her house.
you know what? There's a lot of stories out there about me. Some are true and some are not.
I like it
Sorry.
because I can't tell if she's saying that there is one or isn't one, but I like the anticipation, so I'm not going to ask more. He just sits like between you guys, like just kind of brooding.
But if you want to come back later,
Yeah, I mean, I do. You don't have to look at me that. It's a lot. I don't get a lot of eye contact all the time.
keep your eyes down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Great.
That awakened something in me, most definitely. I did not think I was going to like it, but then I liked it. And I realized the line of
Stop
work that I'm in.
talking.
Oh, okay.
Great. I'll give you instructions later. You'll await them.
He just
Great.
makes a little squeak and is quiet for the rest of the trip.
This is going to be an interesting dinner party.
And you
I
guys
can't
roll
wait
up.
to eat. I'm famished.
You guys roll up to the castle lanterns, and if you had, like, you guys were in the dead of night once at Uraug's house, and it was adorable because this house is palatial.
You all were at my house.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You're just like, what?
Oh, so this is the good side. I get it.
Yeah, I have like a walk-up brownstone, basically.
Yeah.
You have a great place.
Yeah.
It's like the nicest place I've ever been to. Like that. Like
It is nice. It's not this.
you know.
So there's like a giant facade, like that you go up and you go into the gate, and then there's just an open courtyard that's like surrounded on all 4 sides by like this edifice of white marble. Like we are talking like the oldest and richest of families.
Oh, this is old money here.
And there are fireworks in here, and they're just going off, just plop, plop. And there's like curated gardens.
I don't think this is just dinner. This is an event.
I think this is just dinner.
I had their
They're
names
just
on my
that
old
fucking
character
rich.
sheet. What were their names again?
This is Victoro and Amalia Castellanter.
And Amalia. Oh wait, were these the assholes? Oh
They're
yeah.
assholes.
So I think I would have tried to spread that information around, not in front of Bardo.
Yeah, good call.
Like individually before we left.
Nice.
I was like, hey, just FYI, these guys are a-holes, and you should know that going in. It'll be fine,
Great.
but they're not awesome. If we were going to the Even Falls, that would be awesome.
This
But
better be a good dinner.
the food will be good for sure, because that's part of their, like,
They only want the best out there.
yeah, everything about it will be perfect, and they will be a-holes to us.
Great.
Cool. So Bardo runs off, and then a different like servant in the same crimson and white and pale gold livery comes out and like escorts you guys inside. You realize that there aren't any like people like, well, there are people hanging out in the gardens, but like they don't look like they're necessarily the people that you're here to like commingle with. Like they are other servants or like family members. Like there's a bunch of old people. It's not like a cute dinner party group. They're just like random people. They're extras in the scene that I'm building.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. And you get led into like this very nice dining hall that like the walls are damask patterned like silk in that same crimson with like all the like anything that can be metal is that like pale gold. It's this really warm candlelight, and there are 9 people sitting at a table, and they announce like you are announced by this servant as the Stormbane has arrived. And you see 2 people at the head of the table, like side by side, like this table's wide enough to have 2 heads of the table. And you see a woman, her skin's super, you know what? I'm not going to it's Denai Guerra from Black Panther.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to hate her?
Yeah, she's cute. And next to her, dressed similarly, that's Amalia.
No, but what?
Oh, she's
Played
Okoye.
Okoye.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
I didn't
Wait.
know the actress's name.
Okoye bald or Okoye with her wig on?
Okoye with, let's say, like, short finger waves.
Okay.
A la,
Josephine Baker.
yeah, it's Josephine Baker-esque. It's, what's her name from, Sabrina.
Sabrina. Oh, I know
Yeah.
exactly who you're talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
Oh,
Prudence.
Prudence.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
And next to her
Wow.
is Louis Tan in a very nice outfit.
So definitely evil. Yeah.
God damn.
yeah.
So good
With a little
looking.
goatee.
Oh, stop it.
And they're
Evil
like
Louis
holding
Tan.
hands on their, like their chairs are like abutting one another and their hands are like
Oh,
over
they'd be
each
so
other.
good at this. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, right. And then they both give you like a little nod.
God.
Glad you could join us.
Can I
Please take a
hate
seat
sex
so we
with
can
them?
begin.
Thank you for the invitation. And I'll
Thank you.
Go to wherever
Yeah.
looks like we're
It
supposed to
was
sit.
originally just for you, but you're the Stormbane, and it's nice of us for us to have all 4 of you here at dinner.
I'm very glad that you can have me. I am Yoden, also known as Yan.
And
And I kiss both their hands.
shit. They look this weird, like mingled, like yay respect, but also like I didn't think we were gonna be doing touching.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying to catch Yan's eye. I know I can't
Yeah.
right now, but I'm just like,
You told us they're assholes. That means it's all, yeah.
oh, yeah, okay.
I did confirm with Marl, this is one of those manners situations. But it's also the, yeah, I'm going to fuck with you situation.
Nice. You feel a small kick in your ankle as Lady Dinah Evenfall just like don't, and she just gives you like a little wave, like
Oh, the even falls are here?
the Evenfalls
Yeah,
are
those
here.
are my like actual friends.
These
Yep.
are cool ones.
So around the table, I have a list, and Amalia speaks up and starts introducing everyone. She goes, "Okay, I'm sure everyone here knows the Stormbane: Marl Lightsinger, Yan Yoden, Belladonna the Eye Thief, and of course Priestess Uraug Backbreaker, also known as Huntort. Am I saying that right? Huntort?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'm, of course, Amalia. This is my husband, Victoro. And around the table, you will see she gestures first to a woman with long red curls. And she's wearing the pink and gold that you guys all recognize as the Church of Soon. She goes, "This is Priestess Fira, also of the Church of Soon." And for those of you who know what Soon looks like, this priestess, is almost a dead ringer, and she knows it. And she's sitting there like Merida from Brave, like cute as fuck.
Red hair and
Yep. Sweet.
and Uraug's eye is twitching.
Yep. Everyone can feel it. It's very good. Fira gives you a look, like, "Hey, girl. Also, the fuck are you doing here? Gross." Tight. Amalia gestures to a large, long, lanky, 7 foot tall, but sitting, so it's hard to tell. I don't know if any of you have seen merfolk before, but he's introduced as Elias, who's a philosopher that's very in vogue in the Sea Ward right now. Like, he's the one you invite to parties because he makes such fun conversation. Yeah. And then, of course, Dinah and Emmett even fall.
Wait, did you say he's like in a little pool, or he has
No,
legs?
he's just sitting there. He's got legs.
Okay, I didn't know if they could
Yeah,
leg it
merfolk
up.
can switch that shit up.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So hot. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he's a merfolk and not an aquatic elf.
Correct.
Okay.
That is a slightly different thing, but yes. And then points to a woman whose hair is caught up in this like super ornate, like brown updo that's swoopy and swipey. But her outfit is like brown leather, but like turned into a ball gown. It looks like if Xena was like a Disney princess.
Sure.
Yeah.
Into
Xena,
it.
warrior Disney princess.
Amazing.
And
Into
she's
it.
introduced as Lida Artemel, and then Kalos Melshimber and Sirach Raventree. And they're just like two really normal looking human dudes. One of them looks like, I can't think of anyone's name tonight. It's fine. One dude looks Indian, one dude looks old and white. It's fine. And then you guys, and you're sitting next to the Indian guy at the far end of the table.
Okay.
Sweet. And in front of you on the plate, you expected like blank plates and then like lots of like courses to be pulled out, but all you see is like one tiny platinum teaspoon with this like meticulously curated like single bite on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
A moosh boosh.
Yeah. But a little bit more than that. And Amalia says, of course, as you know, like these dinner parties are not about the food. So thanks to our courteous friend Elias for providing the meal component, but everyone else's rooms will be after this. So like, let's go ahead and enjoy our bite and get to the real dinner party, if we could. You have heard that real dinner parties in the Sea Ward have nothing to do with food, and you eat one bite, and you can see on the top that there's a goodberry like covered in gold.
Oh, yeah.
So there's just like one good bite, and then everyone's full, and they do like whatever they're gonna do for the rest of the night.
Okay.
So you guys all see like this like meat tartare surrounded by like a foam of like bright green on top of this like intricately like it kind of looks like black fruit leather, like shaped like a leaf, and it's just like one big bite, and it tastes very good, and you're all not full or not hungry anymore.
Cool.
This is so weird. Rich people are so weird.
Why do you like eat little things that fill you up when you could eat a lot of good stuff?
It's both satisfying and unsatisfying.
Exactly.
We should talk about this later.
Oh, sorry.
And Sirach leans over and goes, I know, right?
This is weird, isn't it?
No, this is normally how these parties go. What we do at this kind of party is everyone is responsible for like coming in early and decorating a room, and then we kind of do like experiential courses rather than food courses. But you guys obviously don't have to make a room. I don't think you did. It's fine. Mine's pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. Hope you guys like history.
Does yours have like food in it?
Mm-mm. That's why the good berry's on the top, so you're not hungry anymore.
Yeah.
We're hungry for experiences because we're old and very rich.
I see.
Like my husband. And he like pats Kalos Melshimber's hand.
I thought if I ever got to hang out with rich people that we would have like big feasts full of like all the fucking food you want. This is weird.
Okay. So I'm assuming this is your first time at a party like this.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great. You are in for a treat. But just eat that bite all
Okay.
at once.
Done.
Yeah.
Down the hatch.
It's pretty good, right? Yeah. Anyway, I think we're about to go. And
It's like I have the most perplexed, like, this is so weird, like, face too. Like, I'm disgusted. I'm so disgusted.
And-
it feels like such a weird waste, but on to the fun then, I guess.
Right? Like, why are we doing this?
And while you guys were all talking, Elias was explaining like what the bite was made of, but it doesn't fucking matter. Because now everyone's pushing up and away from the table. And the Even Falls, specifically Dinah, because she's like super excited about this, like is leading the group up a staircase and towards this like big set of double doors and goes, our room's first. I'm super excited about this. I've been working on this 4 months. So everyone just go in, relax, just feel the vibes and enjoy our experience. Just for all the casters in the room, It's illusion magic, so just remember, it's less like a rocket ship and more like a balloon. Just roll with it. And the doors open, and there are a bunch of like these like very like cozy looking chaise lounges, and there's one for each of you.
All right.
Fuck is a
Into the
rocket
chaise.
For the record, at no point is Priestess Fira behind me.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
She's like trying to avoid you two and just giving you
Yeah.
looks.
That's fine. She is ahead of me
Okay.
at all times.
In your eye.
Yeah.
Sweet. Emmett is like over near. Yeah, he's just over going like.
Emmett's my buddy. I'm gonna make sure. Like.
Yeah, he's like, this is
Cool.
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You've never done anything like this before, right?
Nope. Never been to one of these.
It's cool. Just don't. It's gonna be. She's so excited. It's gonna be great. And splinters off from you and goes to his own like chaise lounge. Do you guys all sit down?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Within about 30 seconds of like putting your head down on the pillow, you can feel that feeling of like falling asleep, and you wake up, and you are suddenly in the middle of this like verdant green field, holding 2 buckets of like water. You're dressed like a farmhand, and in the distance you can see this like tall, imposing purple gray castle and like gray clouds rolling it overhead. And you have this sense, even though there's nothing around you to like necessarily suggest it, that you're like a farmhand. And yeah.
They wanted to pretend to be poor people.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's totally Marie Antoinette. Like, it's totally like the little
You got where we were
pastoral.
going
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, work.
Sweet. And you
We're
guys
so rich, we gotta pretend to be poor today. Ugh.
and I'll run you through this like quick part of the experience. It suddenly starts downpour raining, and everyone, like, you guys look around and you see this like well lit, very cozy looking stable, and you can run to it. Does anyone like who does that?
Are we all? We're all together.
No, you're not. Everyone's in their own.
Yeah,
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah.
hit their
I'm
own.
gonna
You're
run
by
to the, I'm
yourself.
definitely running to the stable.
Cool.
I will
I just-
walk to the stable.
Yeah, walk to this table.
What's doing more?
Dropping down the bucket and just kind of staring around.
Okay, you are just being rained upon, and
Yeah.
you feel a compulsion to move towards this table. It's like in a video game when you're like sort of being railroaded.
Yeah.
Like a little yellow arrow just
Yeah, it's just like
popping
go
up.
there.
It's the only thing that's clickable.
Right?
You like can't move away from the table.
Yeah. She kind of very reluctantly, you know, like
You can't
very
just
under
stay
duress,
there. There's just nowhere else
like
to go.
feels like fine.
Cool. You got when you eventually make it to the stable, you are greeted by an also soaking wet stable hand that looks like the last person you found incredibly attractive.
Oh.
Yeah. So who would like to share who that is? Or if it's just like a random person on the street, that's fine too. Let's start with Uraug.
Is it cheesy if I say Grekdal?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
It's cracked all in like a stable outfit.
It's
Yeah.
so
Oh my God, how
precious.
cute.
Like 5 years younger.
Yeah. Tight. It's tight. Respect.
I love this relationship.
I know, it's so
Nice.
sweet.
What does it look like?
Love Uraug so much.
Oh, God, I'm forgetting her name. She was like in the very first episode. She was disguised as a glamour at the.
Oh, Bonnie?
Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Oh my God,
shit,
Bonnie!
yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie!
Awesome.
Sweet. What about you?
Can it be 2 people?
Roll a d20 and give me a charisma. Like, make it a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
2.
not today.
All right. You want it to be 2 people, and it feels like whatever your brain is doing is like shuddering, and then it resolves into a single person.
Okay. It shudders between Victorio and what's her name? Amalia?
Amalia. Nice.
Yeah, and let's say it coalesces into Amalia.
Okay, tight. What about you?
That's hilarious. I love that.
I like that a lot.
So
It's yeah, but it goes back and forth for a little while.
It's like, I want to be both.
that's amazing. Mine turns into Kevin.
Aw,
Yes.
I hadn't thought about him, and I was like, really? You know, like, when you have one of those dreams, you're like, that?
Right, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you.
That's
I
what
like
this is going.
I like
Nice.
Kevin. What?
And each one of your like dream constructs speaks to you in like a ridiculous farmhand accent that's both gruff and attractive.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And tells you that the storm won't pass for
Oh,
like at
farm
least
boy.
4 hours, and you're safe here and there's no one else around. And we'll offer to lead you by the hand to a very cozy looking like pile of hay where you can do whatever you want.
Rolling in the hay.
Yeah. So it's a literal roll in the hay. We don't have to like resolve what that is on
Okay.
camera. It's fine. And then whatever, some amount of like romantic time later, everyone sort of like wakes up from their dream and is sitting on the chaise, and like you can hear the other people in the party talking about their experiences. Like, one dude's like, "I made 2 people. I made 2."
I tried. I couldn't get it to happen.
It's so hard to do, honey. I've been doing this for years.
I feel like some of them are like, I was barefoot in dirt.
Yeah, right. And there's like, oh, it was so rustic, and you like threw me on the hay, and I loved it.
Marl is blushing through to her ears. She's lightly fur, but you can see like a little bit of pink.
That's so cute. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Me? Okay. Not with a D12.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, that's like a 23-ish.
How dare you have perception now?
Yes.
I always had it.
You
Oh
didn't
no, it's a
always have it.
22. Sorry.
Okay, that's good enough. As you were waking up, like you came to consciousness a little bit faster than you like came to like movement and awareness, and you hear what absolutely sounds like your friend Dinah speaking to another woman and describing Graktal and the scar above his hip when she's describing like her role in the hay.
Oh shit.
They did gardening together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Uraug will remember this.
But she absolutely stops talking about it the moment you come back up, and she's just like, "Hey, how was it? What do you think? It's just imagination, illusion."
This is your good friend, the one you like. This is
You didn't hear that. She's the only one that heard that.
Yeah, Adam, the player
Yeah.
would like to know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. The even balls are like my best friends.
Yeah, I liked her.
In this neighborhood, like
Yeah.
there are people who are actually like nice to
Yeah,
us.
I liked
And
her.
Dinah and Graktal are gardening buddies.
Yeah.
No.
And like me and Emmett hang out too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like,
But he doesn't know what your
guys, like, watch
birthmarks
football.
look like.
yeah. Like Emmett, and then I do like smithing stuff.
Yeah.
Gardening buddies.
Oh, I don't like.
Now I have to watch 2 people.
Do you guys do anything else within the rooms?
The main thing I want to know is who she was describing that to.
She was talking to Amalia.
Okay.
I give Amalia a wink, by the way, at some point during that room.
Nice. And Amalia gives you a little look like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, I give her the nod. Like,
And she seems super fine with it. Like, yeah, fantasize about me. That's dope as hell. And maybe, like, I will, like, you notice that too, and maybe it's a little less weird.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm processing.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Because I mean, the other thing, we were actually talking about this before the show.
Yeah.
Like, Uraug's job as a high priestess in the Church of Soon occasionally requires her to be, like, intimate with people in a service.
Yeah.
So it's sort of
That
like...
eyes wide shut shit.
Yeah. So Graktal knows who he's met. Like, she has to do this as,
Yeah.
you know, her job.
yeah.
But, like, that's not the same thing.
Yeah.
as-
And there's a very slippery slope between a thing you may have noticed and a thing you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
about that scar.
Aw.
Yeah.
I would have my price.
Yeah.
And this is it.
How would she know that?
Yep.
That's the thing.
It is a thing. Because it's a
His-
real low scar on his, like, you know, the V,
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
sexy V.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's where that scar
Yeah, I
starts.
heard it. I heard
His
that.
pants got messed up in a gardening accident.
It's like
Terrible garden.
Terrible gardening.
disaster.
His pants exploded, and she
They exploded open.
helped him cover it up
Yeah.
for modesty.
Wow.
I'm sure that's what happened.
So, does anyone have anything else they want to resolve within that room? Cool. Victoro gives a big clap and steps forward and says, "That was delightful." And I believe next up is Lida Artemel. What do you have for us? And she like steps forward, looking like Xena, warrior Disney princess, and goes, "I'm very excited about mine. For any casters in the group, this is technically divination magic. So remember, there's a bit of a head rush. Just breathe through it, and it will resolve relatively quickly once you get situated. Okay, follow me. And she, like, leads everyone out of the room, and they go, like, down across the hall to, like, another set of double doors, and it opens up to this room that is actually, there's no light in the room, but there's a fireplace with, like, embers of, like, a burned down fire in there, and that's the only thing lighting it. And on the ground are 13 wolf pelts with, like, these really large circular runes, like, carved into them. And she says, oh, okay, all you have to do is pick a fur and go ahead and just sit down and get comfortable on it, and we will begin.
All right.
Okay. Cool. So
Okay.
what... Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Okay.
What color fur do you pick?
Oh, there's different colors.
Are they just different animals or different colors?
They all look like the same shaggy type of animal, but they're just in, like, any color you can imagine that a wolf would show up in.
I'm going to.
Marl
get-
tries not to be offended.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You hear someone whispering as they walk into the room. Well, I heard the Lightsinger can turn into a wolf, so maybe she doesn't have to sit on one. I don't know. We'll know.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Marl just kind of mumbles and grumbles under her breath and then goes and finds a pelt to sit on it. I guess one that's just like all black.
Nice. Sweet.
I really want to get someone to like bump into Fira and step on the edge of her dress.
Go ahead and
I-
make a
no,
sleight
I-
of foot check.
What want to and going to are different in this case. I'm just staring at the hem of her dress as she goes like, step on it.
I'm going to go over to you and be like, I'm going to trip her?
Not yet.
Because I would for you.
Aww. Nice.
Thank you.
Fira sweeps majestically into the room, like does like the skirt floof and fold, and like drops to her knees so gracefully. It's real cute. It's so cute. She's real good at this. And you can hear people chattering about how Fira is in line to be the next high priestess. But that, like, Uraug is making some inroads on that. But, like, look at Fira. She looks like soon. And there's, like, a whole argument about that.
Yeah. And I'm like sleeveless with my shoulders all out.
Yeah. Nice. I like it. Cool. Everyone picks a pelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do any of you go out of your way to notice the different kinds of fur?
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know anything about pelts, though. So
Make a... What's everyone's passive perception? I have it right here.
Yeah. 17.
11D.
Yep. Yeah. Literally all of
So
you sort of passively notice the furs that each of you guys pick. And then when you sit down and close your eyes, you have this, like, really sickening sense of being pulled violently to your right. And you feel your consciousness being pulled eastward. And when everything kind of resolves again and stops blurring in that, like, motion blur of a movie past you, you, like, snort. And you look down and you can see the edge of your nose, and there's like steam coming out, and your paws are in this like 3 or 4 inch like powder, and it's actually snowing wherever you are. It's coming in through the trees, and you look around and you see a large pack of wolves, and you notice that you are one of them.
What?
Okay.
That's cool.
Yep. And since you all have pretty high passive perceptions, I'll say you remember that last time you were by yourself. But this one, you have a sense that you're like, oh yeah, like, Marl was definitely in an all-black wolf, so maybe that's Marl and not just, like, a random thing of my own dreaming. Like, this is transmutation, or, like, this is divination magic. You feel as though you are present inside something and not just dreaming at something.
Do we know that Marl is a shifter? That she?
They all look like shifters. Like, they're kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely looks like
Yeah.
a shifter. It's obvious.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she looks humanoid, but she's definitely
Yeah.
obviously a shifter.
It's definitely shit. Okay, so it's a thing we know. Okay. Did I? Yeah, I kind of like look towards Marl. Like, is she, like, what is she like? Not that I speak wolf body language, but like, what is she? Does she look okay? Does she look distressed, pissed off? Like,
Probably looks a little distressed.
yeah.
I think you had the least problem transitioning
Yeah.
Like you are less, like you're frisking less than some of the other wolves, but you could definitely be like super stressed by this.
Yeah, it's just like, this is like this weird entertainment thing, and it's like...
Yeah.
Are we pretty sure who's who in this case?
I'll allow that you guys probably figure it out.
Okay, Uraug tackles Marl in the snow.
Do me a favor and make. We're gonna do an opposed strength roll between the two of you.
Because I think that...
I bet she's pretty good at being a wolf, so you're gonna get advantage.
And she's not having as good a time as Uraug is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I use my strength?
Oh,
With
man.
advantage. I said it.
Oh, it's advantage? Oh.
Because you were almost a wolf already.
Yeah, so that's much better. That was 17.
I got 14.
Nice. Okay. Like you try to tackle her and she like stumbles back and then
Dodges out of the way.
yep. Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys are kind of just all like getting together, and you see an attendant standing out in the snow wearing the same brown and brass like color vestments as the Arnamels, and he lifts a like silvery trumpet to his lips and blows like a charge call and points out in the forest, and you guys see a large white elk, like a giant elk, begin to gallop away. What do? Everyone, like 9 other wolves, take the fuck off after it, like howling and baying at each other on the hunt.
I think I'd take off as well, just to, like, because, we're supposed to be part of the group, so, yeah.
The run seems like fun. I don't know if I'll kill an elk with my mouth.
Right,
but
yeah, that's, yeah. And I'm like, I don't know, like, Adam knows where this is going. Yan is probably not going to be cool with it if it goes that way.
I mean,
but
hunting's hunting in this kind of scenario. I think it's not the worst thing that could happen, but like, I'm just running.
Yeah.
I think Marl is super conflicted because the stories are that they, evolved and descended from wolves, and so we've got basically what would be like, is considered, sacred and, ancestry, and having it be like, oh, they're using this for entertainment now, and this is very weird.
Yeah.
And kind of upsetting.
The rich are weird.
Yeah.
Nice. So do you end up taking off with them or no?
No.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me with advantage, because this is with smell.
Okay.
And you're actually using your wolf senses on this one.
Yeah, so that's plus... Sorry, brain is shutting down on me.
You're doing cat.
That's 23.
Nice. With the 23, you smell a very familiar smell of like warm earth and like humidity and the kind of trees that only grow in the woods of Sharp Teeth, and is absolutely like the scent of members of this Frenny clan from which you came. And it's due south in the opposite direction of where the elk is.
Definitely wandering the other way.
Cool. You guys, I will allow that you all notice this. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to skid and turn back.
Yeah, I stop running and like look at Marl, watch Marl, where she's going.
Same.
And I think, like, without thinking, try to be like, "What's up? Are you okay?" And
Yeah.
You cannot understand it because it's not. It's weird. Yeah.
It's not real wolf either. Like it's
exactly. It's not
like,
wolf and it's not
it's
common.
like fake wolf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a struggle. You're a little offended. You're like, that's like.
It's like muck.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Marl kind of shakes her head and keeps moving because now she's wondering if this is, like before where it was purely magic, or if there's something more to it, and she's going to check and see if like her clan is actually there. If this is, it feels like transmuted into a different body. Is this actually reality?
Yeah. You go ahead and make a nature check for me.
14.
It's probably real. But that like your brain could imagine wood's real good too. So you can wander down for a while, and after about 10 minutes you get closer. You can start to smell like running water, and you're close to the river Desserin, which is like the main river that like ends it like empties into the Sea of Swords, and it's just under, like just south of Waterdeep. And in a little clearing, you see a pair of mixed gender fraternal twins holding hands, and they are like, their hair is all white and their skin is super dark, and they like immediately regard you as you like step forth, and they don't look nervous or like concerned at all, and they just go, "Hail our Marl."
Like, if a wolf can raise a brow, like, is totally doing that. Like, and the head cocked to the side.
Nice. And they step forward and they kind of crouch, like, not out of like condescension, but like they're trying to be on your eye level. And you're a wolf, you're very big, so like they don't have to like stoop down, they're just on their knees, and they go, "I don't know why you're a wolf." And they're speaking together right now. It's very weird.
Super
creepy. Weird ass twins. They look like they're young adults. And they just say, "I don't know. We don't know why you're a wolf, but that's fine, and it's good to see you."
And just is not really sure what to do and starts to back up a little bit because wasn't expecting to actually run into anybody. I was hoping to just like peer in because Marl hasn't been back home since she made off with what money she could and headed off to.
How many years ago was that?
That was probably, she was really young when she took off, so it was probably like almost a decade ago.
Okay. You remember then a pair of twins matching this physical description that were newborns right around the time you were leaving. Cool thing for the group is that shifters age really quickly. They reach like adult maturity at about 10 years old. So they look like they are freshly adulted.
Yeah.
And you remember their names as Seer and Sayer, though you may not remember which was which.
Yeah.
And they say, "Please don't go. We were actually just hoping to say hi. We're on our way. We're following the river up. We're headed to Tribor. It's good to see you."
Marl just kind of nods a little bit.
Is up the river in the direction everyone else was going?
Yes.
Don't go that way.
And they just look at you and go, "Oh, whoa. Are all your friends wolves?"
Shrug. But if they start to walk the way that the rest of the group was, Marl will take off and kind of bound and cut them off.
They don't even look like they're moving right now. They're just kind of actually like stopped and happy to see you. And they did understand your weird like garble. Yeah. Just kind of give you a look like, "Okay, that one talks. Do you talk? Can you talk too?"
I guess.
"Oh, yeah." Sweet. So they can understand all of you. You guys can't understand each other. Sweet. And they just say, "We have a couple messages. Did you receive our gift?"
Gift?
"Yeah. We found a Tressum like 2 years ago."
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and we sent it, and we're like, "Go find our Marl." Did she find you?
Yeah, she did.
Arl.
Marl? Our Marl?
She's your Arl.
Marl? What?
Is that a title?
No. Otto Marl.
Oh.
But you can't understand. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
And they like watch this back and forth. They're like, "Oh, you're known as what here?"
just Marl.
"Sorry, that's just Marl."
Oh.
Marl? Just the short part? Weird.
I have trouble remembering the names sometimes.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having a weird night.
Yeah, so are we. You're a wolf.
I noticed.
Okay.
So is this real?
Yeah, why wouldn't it
We're
be
in a
real?
real place?
And the male of the two like goes forward and like goes towards you and like kind of scratches you behind the ears and butts heads with you, and you feel this like warm rush like go down your spine and through you and goes, "This is magic." And they're just kind of mumbling out loud like, "You're not really wolves." Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, we were at a very strange party.
Oh, okay.
Rich people's party.
Oh, you can all talk. Cool.
Hi, I talk.
Nice. I'm Sayer, and that's my sister Seer. We're okay. Well, we just wanted to let you know that your parents aren't bad. about the money you took.
Marl's ears like go way back. And it's very much that like very coy
Yeah.
look.
I
Like
told
very, very ashamed body posture.
They told us to tell you that it's fine and that they're well.
I'm doing well for myself.
You've inspired our whole tribe. There were 30 Sfreni when you left, and now there are only 19, because when we reach adulthood, we leave, like you did.
That was not my intention.
But we wanted to find our way in the world like you did.
It's a hard road, and I went because I had to, I needed to. But the pack is stronger together.
We understand that, but we want to go, so we're going. And the Tressum is thanks, because you inspired our whole generation to do so.
Like a rum springer.
Yeah. Hold on.
And then come back.
Yeah.
They don't come back, though.
Yeah. Do you hear from the others then?
No. How?
I don't know if anybody checks back in, or I know I didn't.
That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. You go and find your own way in the world.
Well, I hope it's successful for you.
And you, Bright Tooth.
Also, I would not go up along the river.
Are there more wolves?
Yeah, rich people wolves, which are not the wolves that you want to be around.
We are not worried about rich people wolves. I don't know what that is, but
It's very strange. I still wouldn't if I were you.
Yeah, I would watch out. They might do anything. They are people like us that are not really wolves. That are...
yeah. And Seer points and goes, "I'm not scared of that." And then like snarls back at you, and Seer's teeth are even longer than Marl's, and just looks like she looks even more feral and dangerous than like any shifter you may have ever seen
I
before.
don't think I'm smiling right.
Oh, that's not a smile. It's a display of dominance.
sorry.
Yeah, she's doing it wrong.
That's why we're not scared of the rich people wolves. But we will be on guard.
Well,
Thank
I would
you.
be worried that maybe don't do anything to them then.
Oh, okay. We will not kill your rich people wolf friends.
But actually, there is...
I'm more worried that they're being disparaging to our ancestors and wild brethren.
Probably. But, I mean, that's to be expected with normal humans, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we will not hold you. Whatever the hunt is up there smells like it's coming to a conclusion.
Oh, great.
You're always the funniest of us.
Aw.
Goodbye, Bright Tooth.
It was good to see you.
And Seer runs over and hugs you.
And it's sort of like the wolf
Yeah.
arm around. And like the head sort of laid
paw,
into
just
the crook of the neck for a second.
And then Seer runs over and joins. And they go, "Thank you."
They're just clawing you like, I want a hug. I want a hug.
I think like you
Puppies
do that.
do that.
Oh, is Jan doing that?
No, I
Okay.
no.
I was like,
Say
what
that's-
is happening?
No.
Because I'm like, Marl's gonna be like, stop it.
And you guys can hear a bunch of like howling and baying about a mile up from where you are. And then you suddenly feel pulled back into the room. And you all like awaken back on the rugs.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, "Oh, I killed it. I bit its neck and all the blood. Oh, it was amazing."
Marl looks like she's having a hard time containing herself. Like, angry.
Marl, I think, so like if we have the opportunity to speak
Yeah, totally.
a little bit privately,
Yeah.
like, I get it. We just have to get through this night.
You get it?
I get that you're upset. I can't understand all of it, but I get that you're upset. But I'm really hoping you can be here for the rest of this tonight because we need you.
I doubt that, but I'll try. And normally, like, Marl is pretty cheery, and she's kind of been, like, trepidatious throughout this, but, like, has been, like, trying to be a good sport about it, but this was, like, that demeanor is completely dropped.
Yeah.
And you notice that, like, everyone kind of clocks you guys, kind of shrugs it off. You hear a couple murmurs of, like, yeah, well, they kill giants all the time, so I'm sure it's not that big a deal for them. So they aren't giving you a hard time about not joining in the hunt, but they all seem way more buddy-buddy with each other and, like, much more relaxed. Like, a shared experience brings people together. And even Victorio and Amalia have, like, relaxed a bit more. And, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so while we're walking to the next room, I'm going to, like, sidle up to Belladonna. Right behind, what's the priestess lady? Fiera. And I'm just going to, just a little more loudly than I need to, say, I don't think these people have ever actually split open someone's jugular and watched them bleed out in front of them.
No, I don't think they have.
They didn't know what it was really like.
No, I don't think they'll ever know what it's really like.
Fiera quickens her step and is now, like, trying to put distance between you guys. And
I owe you both.
rogue power.
Right,
She literally,
rogue power.
like, she bumps into Melshimber as he, like, stands in front of the room and is announcing it. And she, like, backs up and, like, regains her composure and, like, scoots away from you two specifically. And thankfully you were over that way too, so she's just, like, fucking off to the other side of the group.
Can I get, like, one curl out of place?
Yeah, totally. A curl is out of place and stays out of place because it's in the back and you couldn't see it. Yep. You got her.
Eat it.
You got her good. So Kalos Melshimber, like an older human, just goes, okay, just a little come down from that very exciting hunt we all had. So mine is necromancy, so part forgiveness to the priests. Please don't be alarmed. I promise everything's under control. We do this all the time. It's gonna be great. And he just opens the door, and it's only a single door. It's not like a large area. And there's just like a semicircle of like nice plush chairs around a pile of bones that are like covered in gold and like jewels, like a reliquary, like religious, like Catholic reliquary. And there is a very tall figure clad all in black with their hands out. If you have a seat, we can begin. And those of you with any arcane knowledge, like you feel the rolling of like, that is a necromancer that is very good at what they're doing. And like, there's just cold waves of like shadow coming off of them. Like this person cannot stop that feeling from happening.
But an arcane necromancer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Absolutely. Do you guys go in and take a seat?
Yep, we're going in.
Nice. So,
I know they probably shouldn't be playing with this stuff, but hey, let's see what the rich people do with this.
It's a good thing we're here.
Right?
yeah, right? So this one's actually like super, like it's pretty chill. The necromancer like casts a long spell and the bones like a shimmering illusion, kind of like a hazy version of like a stout dwarf with like a long silvery beard that's like braided and ornate with like little bits of gold and stuff and like really nice robes, stands and they're holding like an illusory book and they go, "My name is Bix Hammeroath, famed historian." Yeah, I'm gonna allow that all of you have like, if you went to school for like an hour, you know that this is like the dude that teaches history. He was alive during the spell plague, and he just gives this very long lecture.
Do we have
like,
to watch his videos? Like an
yeah, you
whole,
do.
like, video series?
You do on rainy days. You
roll
just
in
watch
the,
him.
like, oh, you're rolling the TV.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh, I guess this is better." Like,
Is this what's her butt's room? This is what's your friend's.
This is not Fear's room.
Oh no, Evenfall's Lady Evenfall.
no, Lady Evenfall was the romantic interlude in the stables.
Yep, stable boy.
Oh, okay. Because I thought she had asked if we liked history.
No, someone else did. Who was it?
No,
Okay.
it was Kalos's partner.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Who asked if we liked history? That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
And he's
all
like,
right.
yeah, I hope you like history. This is
confused.
going to be great. And he's like sitting there like super excited about it. And Bix just gives like a really long like firsthand account of the like walking statues appearing from the ethereal realm and causing havoc in Waterdeep. It's actually very dry and boring. And the longer this goes on, like both Kalos and Raventree like look super like, we can't control what he talks about when he shows up, and this isn't amazing. We're so sorry. And it's just like the biggest downer after a hunt and a fucking a stable. So it happens for about 20 minutes, and towards the end of it, he goes, I think my time is growing closed, but the last thing I want to leave you with is, as far as I know, there are still 2 walking statues of gargantuan size that still exist in the ethereal plane outside, within the confines of Waterdeep and can show up at any moment. And he died before the Griffin showed up. So those of you that know enough about the walking statues that know the Griffin, which is one of the 8, showed up like 100 years after the spell plague. But that means that there's still one on the other side. And he goes, and if they were to show up, of course, you know that it will require 3 arcane keys to unlock, because planar magic is essentially... barrier magic is essentially planar, and since it takes 3 non-collinear points to create a plane, you need 3 arcane keys. Always 3. Yeah. And then, like, in the middle of a sentence, just disappears.
Yeah.
Did the necromancer fall asleep?
Nah, he's just in the back, like... Yep.
Normally, Marl likes history,
Yeah, that was dry as hell.
but that was bad.
Cool.
Ooh.
And Kalos Melshimber, like, kind of stands up after no one was into this and goes, I'm sorry, we don't... Yeah. You start a small clap, and they're like, okay, cool. The Even Falls and Castellaners don't even look interested. They just sweep out of the room.
Definitely the safest one so far.
Right.
And I was worried about the
Necromancy's fine
necromancy.
if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, sometimes necromancy is boring. And so you guys sweep out. No one's really talking after this one. It was definitely like a letdown. And Priestess Fira steps forward and holds her hands up dramatically and says, we are now at my room. As you know, the Church of Soon is very proud of the incredible arcane magics we're capable of wielding. I worked very hard on this. I can't say so much about my cohort, Uraug.
I didn't contribute to this.
You didn't, and that's fine, because we're all one. We're all love, and welcome to my room. And she, like, turns with, like, a beautiful flourish that's well practiced and, like, sweeps into this very large ballroom.
She has nice tits. It's a shame she's a bitch.
And you can see them because her gown is, like, gossamer. Yeah.
I just want to make sure she knows exactly all she's worth.
Perfect. Yep. Only her body, yada, yada. So you guys, like, you're open, like, you're let into, like, this candlelit room that's redolent with, like, red roses and honeyed wine and, like, the clean scent of, like, sweat from sex. Like, that is the smell of the Church of Soon.
Okay, I do like this.
Yeah.
Soon is my favorite of the non.
It's a
like,
good. It's the right
Yeah.
church to join.
Yeah.
Fira is the fucking worst.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, why is everything else about Soon so awesome, but this one sucks? And like not the good kind of sucking, but like, but like you know, like when you like snort like big boogers up your nose.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you
Like,
more.
This is the kind of sucking that she does.
Yeah, she's that favorite perfect child.
People don't appreciate character, you know?
Yeah.
It's like alabaster skin, like pretty curls, like great body. She clearly like works out, but oh my god, like boring.
Right?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Like, you are way sexier than her, Bella. Like way like Soon should be like, this is my bitch. This is my sexy bitch.
Oh,
Yeah. You'd fit in great.
Definitely.
really?
Yeah.
I've never thought of myself as a church person
You
either.
appreciate the value of beauty.
I do.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hang out with her either. I mean, I love you, Uraug. You're great. But
She's only at the main church.
oh, okay. Oh, I'll think about it.
And she clears her throat in that super annoying like, if you could all step in front of your
We're having a full-on private
Yeah.
conversation over here.
And she like steps on this platform in the middle and
perfect.
goes, if you guys can step in front of your individual pools. And you see that there are these like 13 like beautiful little like rock surrounded pools with another priest of Soon standing behind it in robes, but their faces are covered. If you wouldn't mind stepping forward in front of your individual pools, we can begin.
I hate her so much.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah.
I am too. There's no way to gracefully
Decline.
fuck this up.
Yep. I mean, you could try if you wanted to.
It wouldn't be graceful. I can think of lots of ways to make this bad.
Yeah, that's fair. And she says, so I brought with me some of the acolytes of our church, and if you could just strike your most statuesque pose for them, we can begin our great works here tonight.
Can I have like partnered up with somebody who I know, and they know what's up?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. You know
Like-
what? You recognize your person.
Yeah, like I know this acolyte, and this acolyte knows that Fear is full of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I
Yeah.
just wanted to find that one person. I'm
Like, you see the hood,
No,
like,
this
pull
is
back
my
a little
acolyte.
bit, and they, like, wave at you.
Yeah.
Like, come to me.
yeah,
You're mine.
yeah.
It's Jessup. And he goes, I got you. Come here. She's the fucking worst. And he's, like, kind of mimicking her, like, on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just step in front of your fucking pool.
Yeah.
He's like, do a cool pose. I've been practicing.
Yeah.
Cool. So if you guys all strike an interesting pose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like grabbing the crotch and the Waterdeepian equivalent of flipping the bird.
Yeah,
at
tight,
the
tight,
acolyte.
tight.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think Marl's just probably crossing her arms in front of her chest.
I'm too used to, like, if somebody tells me, like, to
Yeah.
strike a pose, I'm like, oh, yeah, I've practiced, like, 8 of these.
Yeah.
Like,
Contraposto.
yeah.
I'm definitely just standing there like, okay.
Okay.
Like,
Everyone else in the group is like, they're like balancing on a foot and doing like a thing, like they're
one
trying their
Grecian
best.
urn. Two.
Yeah, exactly. And after a couple seconds, Fear goes, "Are you sure those are the poses you would like to be commemorated in?"
And then I just do one of these. Okay, fine.
Okay,
Hand on hip.
that's good. Sure.
Automatically hot. Yeah.
And she like flourishes her wrists and like everything kind of. It's very pretty
Oh, it's
and
graceful.
super. It's really cute, and it's a signal to all of those acolytes, and they all cast shape water simultaneously and recreate your pose like right in front of you, mirrored. And after you hold it for a couple seconds, like they freeze it into ice, and they are beautiful ice, perfect, like with like the perfecting feature like
Yeah.
added to it.
Face-tuned.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's been face-tuned and slimmed down and made
Right,
cute.
yeah, yeah.
And like we adjusted poses where they weren't regal enough. And she leans forward and goes, if you all would just trust and believe in the power of soon and place your open hand somewhere flat across the front of your statue.
Okay.
And she's looking at you.
I like
to see
grab
if
my
you
own
do
boob.
it.
They are nice.
You feel a little spike project from where your nip knot would be, and it feels like a little sting, but it doesn't feel like it like hurt very much. But you see, which is crazy because it's like frozen solid ice, but like a bloom of red blood, like go into each one of these ice statues and like turn it from that like from clear to like rose and pink and moves like closer to crimson the more hit points you have, because every one of the people in this room is reduced down to 5 hit points.
Oh.
And that's fine, you don't have to. Oh yeah, you might as well mark it.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. And the higher your hit point total, the darker red your like ice statue
That's
is.
very red.
So like the old people in the group, like it's still pretty clear. You guys are like some of the darkest ones. Yours is like basically like a blood statue. And Fira goes, that's upsetting. And she looks at yours.
You brought this on yourself. I just like mouth that at her.
And she nods and goes, don't worry, I've got you, boo. And pulls from between her legs under a gown, and you don't know where it came from, you know where it came from. A giant, like, ruby that's, like, super faceted and well cut, and worth, those of you that are rogues and can, like, jeweler's loot from a distance, about 1,500 gold.
Damn.
And she holds it and gives up and sends out a quick prayer to Soon, and you recognize, like, the beginnings of what channel divinity would be. And the ruby, like, crumbles in her hands, and, like, as the dust pours down, it, like, disappears in the, like, red glitter that never hits the ground. And all of a sudden, with a flash that looks like something icing over and freezing, each one of the statues turns into solid gold.
Wow.
And she goes, consider this a gift from the Church of Soon to the most important donors in our community. We'll do some extra blessings on these and then have them delivered to each of your homes by the end of the week. Blessings of Soon upon you.
Great, just what I wanted, a tacky statue of myself.
This is awesome. This is just what I wanted, a tacky statue of myself.
Honestly, I always wanted one kind of too. Is that crazy?
This is so classy.
It is
This is fucking classy.
Gold. We should put them out in front.
And Fiera is staring you down right now.
I'm not breaking eye contact until she does.
She goes, not bad, right?
Fiera, this is absolutely beautiful. How did you manage this wonderful feat?
I'm very talented.
I can't imagine.
Don't worry.
What you...
I'm sure someday you'll be able to wield the kind of divine magics that I possess. If you keep working at it.
Wow.
Oof.
Are these life size?
They are.
Is there, have I heard of a lot of priests having the ability to, like, make blood statues?
Nope. This is real weird
Yeah.
and real special. But you know that, like, this wasn't a spell being cast. This was, like, some sort of direct communing with Soon herself
Yeah.
that allowed this thing to happen.
Yeah.
That even though you know that Soon loves you, she also loves Fiera.
Yeah.
And hooked her up. And she just, like, maintains eye contact with you and sweeps out of the room. Goes, thank you. And gives a long bow. And her boobs are just, like, super pretty under her outfit. Just puts her hair up and sweeps away. And that is
Violate her just on principle.
Right?
Not violate as in, like, without consent, but just, like, sorry. Like,
Everybody's like, what?
That was jarring.
sorry. Violate as in, like dirty fuck.
Oh yeah.
With consent.
she'd be
With
super
consent.
into it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Princess of the
Let
Church
me be
of
clear,
Soon.
with
Yeah.
consent.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Once that hate.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. Sorry. Forgot that might be that word might be interpreted improperly. We're not-
He's thinking of that
Maybe
song
a bit.
Closer. by
Right,
Nine Inch
exactly,
Nails.
yeah.
You let me violate you. I got
Violate
you.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. That's what that is the sense in
Honestly,
which I
it's
meant
exactly how I heard it, but
Yes,
I totally
yeah.
get how it could go the other way too.
it. Right, yeah. yeah.
Excellent work.
Sorry. After
work
it left
for
my
clear
mouth, I'm like,
communication.
oh,
No.
I didn't mean it like that.
Pull it back.
That way.
Clear
That
communication.
So as you guys are walking to the final room, you're going up one more staircase to like another set of double doors, and Victoro and Amalia are leading you there. And they're like, our room's up last. Obviously, that was really nice and super gracious. I'm sure we can find somewhere to put another statue. It's so sweet. Praise to Soon. And as you're walking, Dinah tries to like sidle up next to you. And she says, "Are you having a good time?" And she like tries to like catch your arm in hers.
Oh man, I'm in such a bad mood. I think I'm gonna, to the best of my ability, like look the other way, just to not be able to have arm linked with hers, and then turn back and be like, yeah, it's unique. I've never. So like I'll talk to her, but like I don't want my.
Make a deception check
Yeah,
to see
okay.
if that's like a smooth motion or not.
It's not.
Yeah.
Well, that's cocked.
It's cocked.
Yeah.
You can roll it again.
Oh, okay.
Better.
Deception is. So it's 18.
Okay. She like kind of pulls her hands back a little uncomfortably, and like puts her arms and like kind of folds her arms in front of her and goes, okay. Yeah, that's kind of how these parties go. I hope you're having a good time.
Well, are we, like, relatively away from...
Yeah, you guys can, like,
Yeah.
lag back a couple steps.
I don't love sport hunting. And Fira is the literal worst. So, part of this evening has been a challenge.
That's fair. We didn't even think she was going to be coming tonight. I think she kind of invited herself.
That's exactly something that would happen.
Right? And she's trying super hard with the statues and, like, the ruby. It was a lot.
Trying hard is her middle name.
It is. And she, like, looks a little reassured. She's, like, still looking to see, like, she's doing the, like, visual check, like, are we good? Are we okay? Is this okay?
Not making eye contact.
Yeah. Okay. She clocks it and goes, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we're here now. And, like, you guys are only halfway up the staircase, and she just jogs up and away from you, and is kind of standing on the other side of the group now. And Victoro, like, spreads his hands out magnanimously and goes, for our room, this is not so much a shared experience. What happens is just for you, and you should keep it to yourself. We, through great expense, procured a mirror that can show you what you want most in this world and can reveal to you the best possible path to achieve your heart's truest desire. Take it in the solemn understanding that we, the most powerful of Waterdeep, must be absolutely aware of ourselves, and only through self-awareness and knowledge can we lead the people of Waterdeep to a bright and shining future. And he opens, like, the double doors up, and you see this, like, giant, like, a floor-length mirror freestanding, without any supports, in the middle of the room, and it's covered in, like, silver and garnet, like, it's super ornate, and just looks like a slightly darker tinged, totally normal mirror. And he offers his hand out to you to go first.
Marl is trying to be polite and goes ahead and lets herself be led to the mirror.
Sweet. And he, like, deposits you in front of the mirror and then, like, gives you, like, a little nod with, like, a little more of a smile than you saw when you first came in. It was a pretty cold, like, introduction. And then, like, inclines his head and, like, walks back out and closes the door behind you. Mm-hmm. And as that happens, the room, like, the fireplace kicks on and all the torches around the side, like, turn on and they burn with a black flame. And you have this sense of, like, brimstone and something sweet burning, like a sweet-smelling meat sacrifice. Mm-hmm. And there's, like, a haze to the room that's red and purple as you look into the mirror. But we'll pick that up next week since we are out of time.
Oh, we are.
Yay!
Awesome.
Sweet.
Oh, I want to look in that mirror.
Yeah, you do.
I also don't, because I just watched Oculus the other week, and I don't know. Anyway, mirrors are scary.
You gotta do that grown-up mirror of Erised and see what we see.
Yeah, I was thinking Mirror of Erised.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
Totally.
I spent a long time going like, what should I make it? I should make it a mirror. Fuck it, it's a mirror.
Did everyone already realize that Eris said his desire backwards? Is that just me that got it now?
I was this many days old
you were
when I
today
found that
years
out.
old.
Yep,
I was
sorry.
8 years old
Yep.
too.
Bless you,
Totally
God.
did
so
not.
sad.
Yeah, totally did not.
I've read
You
that
not-
so many
you
times.
No, and this
You're making
this
fun
is
of
the
me.
no. I'm
written
serious.
backwards, you-
This is the moment where I realized that. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
That is so sad.
I mean, granted, like it was about
You
6
know what,
months ago when
whatever.
I was like
Summer
diagonally, nocturnally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I still can't tell if you're making fun of me or not.
No, I'm not making fun of
Okay.
you. I'm
No.
seriously like this is the moment where yes,
I
Okay.
just
I did not realize until you said
I-
something that Eris said was desire.
I just saw it written down.
it's red rum, and I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
And I hope you all realize that
Yeah.
Sirius Black is just like black dog
Yeah.
as a
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
Sirius
that
is dog.
dum-dums.
Yes, the
Yeah.
dog star.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm so bad at Harry Pottering.
Sweet. So your guys' homework assignment, I'm going to say it on camera so you all have to do it. think of what you would see in the mirror.
Hey.
And we will resolve like all of that next time when your turn's up, but Marl's gonna go first. So thank you for tuning in for episode 7 of Dragon Heist.
Thanks everybody
Yeah,
for joining us.
cool. You guys got stuff to plug?
Yeah, we've got shows every Monday and Wednesday.
Yes.
And all that stuff.
And Sundays.
And all
Yeah,
that jazz.
all the Sundays.
Yeah. And also OrcCon coming
yeah.
up this next weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. OrcCon, several of us are running games.
Yep.
Mac and I and Jason are all running games.
Some of us forgot to sign up. I just forgot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Aabria.
be doing all my stuff on Games on Demand this year.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Nice.
Come find
Yeah.
me there.
Yeah.
And it'll be good.
Yeah. I might run something on Games on Demand. I might be running some Good Society.
I'm
but-
just gonna be drunk, so
but
come say
I'm
hi.
I'm running Good Society on
Yes.
Sunday at 2:00. Mac, you're running Sunday morning, right?
Yeah. I'm in that game.
Oh, such a
Bless
Bless you.
Yeah.
Take a nap before so
Yeah.
you're not sick.
Yes.
Aw.
Lots of
Uh,
naps.
And then-
Okay. Well, I'm going to throw up the calendar.
Cool,
so
cool, cool.
thanks everybody for joining us,
Yeah,
and we will
guys.
see you soon.
Bye.
We're listeners of Happy Jack's RPG podcast. We get all our game news from douchebags galore. With reckless abandon, we pursue this a hobby from Michigan to Australia.